and we should be good to go. Nope, it's not connected yet. There we go. Boom, and that's good. That's there. We got our water. We got our coffee. We are going to do so much today, my dude. Let me jump into game. Make it look all pretty real quick. No, don't go to the shop. Click there. Yep, boom. Oh, it's the most bloom you could ever ask for. Honestly, probably too much. Alpha pose. We don't like that, apparently. Go team. Serious face. Sure, a little bit of annoyed. Boom. Zoom in a little more. I am going to be in top left, I think. So hopefully that'll work out. Alrighty. Wait, I didn't have chat pulled up. Never mind. Shit. This, and now I can see y'all. Back in the thing. What if I just pretended like you couldn't hear me at this point, and then I was just like, alright, me, we can do this. Good, even though I've already done that bit. Hi, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Welcome. It's been a whole day. I got absolutely blasted by wind and pollen. Rough. So your boy looks like he's having allergic reaction or allergies midstream. That's why. Also, my friends, today we are going to be doing the story, but not just yet. We're going to hang out for a little bit, talk for a little while. I do have to do my dailies, probably do those first, and then we'll jump into the story because, yes, we need to at least wrap it up today so I can farm the new weekly so that when it resets tomorrow, I'm not like a week behind, because that would suck ass. So we also probably should be efficient and get things cooking sooner rather than later. But I digress. We got Carthage here, who is the first comment. At least he's claiming it, and I would back that up. Lone Syndicate also says hello. Everyone being lovely. Carthage says hi, what's good? We got Fluff here in a box. Seems like he's giving me the signal that he might be lurking today. We got Lone Syndicate says just oh nice because Carthage slept all day. I'm not sure if that's I mean, if you needed it, that's fair, but also sometimes can be a little rough. What's good, Squibs? love to hear from you, Squibs. Carthage says hello, Grin. How are you? I'm doing great, Lone Syndicate. Thanks so much for asking. So sorry if I messed up the words there. What's good, Nanny? Nanny? Fucking Carthage can back me up on this. We killed those push-ups yesterday. Fucking obliterated it. The best. Also, my cooling pack did not show up today, so it's, yeah, see if Sag. Anyways, giving me entertainment like usual. I'm not so sure about that. Even in the hot, oh no, what's happened, Squibs? Are you good? What's happened? Is it like a COVID thing, or is it like a busting your ass kind of thing? Regardless, let me hear about it, my friend. I hope you're doing okay. If you don't feel comfortable talking about it, I just want to say, hope you're doing okay, my friend. Malik says, what's good, Malik? Malik says, I am currently here. Hopefully, I can make that currently. What's the fucking... I can make that always, Malik. We'll see. Although you've been here, yeah, almost always. I feel like you're being Cinderay with me right now. Honestly. Currently. Alright, let me do these dailies because I'm just kind of sitting here hanging out. How's your day been? Also, how do you... We talked about this a little bit tomorrow, but I'm curious to see people's here's opinion on it as well. What do you guys think about the state of Ball? Or the Archon, the Electro Archon? To me, I would be happy with an Electro buff, but I would also be happy if they also buffed the character because I got her. So I'm in that weird camp where I'm a biased, you know what I mean? Ooh, appendix problem. That's a whole ordeal. You gotta get opened up and shit for that, right, Squibs? Yee. Good luck, my friend. If I can bring you any levity, it's more than I ever thought I could. So thank you so much. Love you being here. Carthage says, you can pretend all you want. We'll still know. Well, what? What? What is that referring to? I don't know. Anyways. Malik says, I am currently here. Oh, right, read that. I follow the person you oh, yeah, man, Malik. Oh, yeah, Malik. What do you call it? That person we raided last time, was it Lone Syndicate, I think? Or was it Carthage? And it might have been Carthage. I don't know. I will not accept because we did that one time and a person just left me. And for all I know, you could come to my world and steal my shit. So no. Anyway. But yeah. Oh, it was your suggestion? Yeah, Carthage. Yeah, she was great. She was entirely grateful, lovely, all these things. Just wonderful. Yeah. Also, Nanny, you better not be taking my fish. Nor my flower things. Okay? No. How far away is that? We definitely came here just because it's aesthetic and not because it was relevant. Oh no! Hurry up and load! It's Lone Syndicate. Love it. Carthage, Grape Chan from yesterday. She's fun. A lot of chaotic. Well, yeah, no, she was. It's sometimes you raid someone and they're like, hey, what's up, guys? So we've been streaming, you know, and I'm just like, man, when someone, I don't know, whenever someone raids me, I'm like, fuck it, I get like a surge of hype. I'm like, hell yes, this is like I'm overwhelmed with being grateful and whatnot because I'm like, who the fuck am I to ask for anything, you know? And she had the same kind of vibe, so I appreciated that so much to where I was like, okay. You know what? I'm gonna put you on the list of the people that I'm gonna go ahead and look, because basically, oh my goodness. Oh, fucking Christ, man. Yeah, that's the shitty thing. Co-op, man, they're just scales it so hard to where they're like, yeah, guess what? Your whole life is you're gonna die on impact, basically, because you don't have enough things. Or because people are in your world and we just made the enemies godly hard. Yeah, fun. Great. God damn it! Stop doing this. And then switch back to her real quick. Do one of these. Do this. Do a slash. That is 34k. It's not the worst. Just for her opening attack, I mean. But I guess I should go play Bennett. Because, yes, things looking a little grim. Although I can't necessarily do that until that thing's dead. Yay. This. Bennett. Oh, no, I'm getting wrecked by somebody. I don't know what that is. Someone's hitting me with something. Was I getting shot from there? Golly, let me do this real quick. Switch to Bennett. Heal us up. Again, Eula. Yoimiya, not Eula. Eula's great. I got a bad habit of saying Eula, and Eula's fucking cracked and amazing, and yeah. Also, it's just a bunch of Raiden Shokens chilling. Also, thank you for helping me with my commission. This, and then this. Nope, this one, damn it. Although, man, I don't know, the fishing mechanic, as much as it's fun, it just feels like it's a lot. You know what I mean? Like, I'm sitting there pulling like 60 fish, and I'm like, this is gonna get old. Like, at this point, I can only stomach the artifact farm or the fishing, because they're both just like the most. Well, the artifact one actually is a little more satisfying because it can be like done quickly. You know what I mean? Whereas the fishing, you're just sitting there like, please just bite it. Just fucking bite it already before I just pass out because of rage. Anyways, boom. Hey, boom. This. I'm about to say, why am I not healing? Where is it? God damn it. Did I do it somehow? I feel like you did a lot of that. You did much. Oh, never mind. It's not over. This hell is still awaiting us. Some of this. Come on, boom. You think we'd be getting a lot of particles, though, because we were back-to-backing. Oh, right, but yeah, we don't get particles or something for us or something weird like that, so yeah. A little rough. Anyways. Ooh, that was a yikes. Ooh, and it's Electro. This is rough. This is really not good. Oh, Nani. Just standing there. To be fair, I'm not sure what else he could do, because it's Electro. Wow. Can we double stack our E? To where it's just like slash, 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 slash. No, I think it's on a timer. A little shitty. It'd be cool if we could just like throw 60 different types of like quick dimensional slashes. Malik says she yeah, the person, yeah, she seemed great. I only was able to tune in for a little bit, but she seemed like an A-grade human being, which is why if you guys ever want to like, don't look too much into it. But when we raid someone and I follow afterwards, it's kind of like, well, I don't know if I want to say that because yeah, it's maybe a little fucked up, but because like sometimes we can raid people that you guys love, and I don't want to like be rude or like, you know, I'm like, it's just not for me, you know, it's kind of where I'm at. But sometimes when we raid someone and they're like cheerful, charismatic and stuff like this, I would love to raid you again, so I follow them to make sure if, like, I can see them when they're online when I'm about to end it, just in case we're ever stuck in this limbo of like, but then also we stream at weird times to where like most of those people are not streaming, so we're like, god damn it. And also it's kind of one of those things where like when you raid someone twice, I don't know, I just feel like people, like, it impacts a little bit less, which is why I always like to raid people who have lower channel numbers or anything like that, just because I appreciate it, so I wouldn't feel like that'd be a good thing to do. You know, could be wrong though, but I'm sure they're also happy with as well. You know, I think I'm probably just looking too much into it, the minutia of everything. But this is the best that I got. This Venti, Raiden Shogun, this Venti, boom. Also, when we start doing the main quest business, you guys will have to tell me how to do stuff, basically. So yeah, when we start doing the main quest, you guys have to tell me what is optimal, if you can hear everything, and all that. Because, yeah, it's otherwise really hard to hear a lot of times. This is the nightmare of having no support. Don't freeze me in the water, please. Come on, Venti, get more suck powers. Look at this. Okay, now that they have that, well, ooh, yikes. That was, okay, rough. Oh, but it did get hydroed. And so we could do some vaporize action here, which would not be the worst. There we go. A little bit of stuff happening here. I say I'm about to drown myself unintentionally. Come on, Venti, doing that huge damage. This should kill you good. Christ. To kill me. Alright, nice. Teamwork. Is this one of the only quests? Yeah, they always give you one quest. This is one of the easier quests to complete, though, so at least there's that. Lone Syndicate says she is great. I love her. Ball, she's so interesting, and we get to know her more in her story. I have not seen it yet. Please do not spoil it for me. Although I guess it doesn't matter. I don't really get affected too hard by spoilers. But yeah. Also, oh, I guess it's weird that Nanny is playing technically the Raiden Shogun, but we're both existing. Do we both have the reefs or just her? I don't know. A little odd. Anyways, Nanny says, I have enough for Baal. What does that mean? What does that mean, Nanny? Because says, I have noticed, I have never once seen her low, and yeah, see, that's also something that's to me nice. But also, I feel you. It's a bit exhausting to be on cloud fucking 9 all the time, you know. Nanny says, can we do the artifact domain? Nanny! We can do a little bit, but today cannot be where we do fucking artifact things. Today is not really, that's why the stream name itself is Play Together-ish. because yeah, we got shit to do. I need to do the story because I haven't done the weekly yet. So if we don't do the story sooner or later, it's gonna be just like a fucking 5-hour stream or some crazy shit. Not the crafting bench. God damn it, stop it. Also, I need to save my resin for No, we're doing it, Nanny. You stop it. don't make me feel like an asshole. All right, we're doing that. We'll do a couple runs. We'll do 2 runs of the artifact domain, kill it fast, bang, done. And then we'll do the one thing. Because in order for the stream to be accurate, we do need to play it together a little bit. Now, some would say we're doing the dailies was that, but fuck that guy. We gotta go run back and talk to him again. This is one of the weird quests. I have no idea the context of it, but yeah. Malik says, Ball is fun. I feel she feels good to play with, so she's good to me even if she's not meta or not. Or if she's not meta or not, yeah. We need more fishing spots. Yeah, man. Well, I don't know about the fishing thing, man. Because to me, it's just like, if there was any, like, does anybody know does it become easier when you get a purple tier fishing rod? And by easier, I don't mean, like, I don't want the mini game to get easier. I can already do all of the, like, challenge difficulty thing for the mini game when you're getting like a rare fish or something like that. But to me, I just hate the fact that you gotta sit there and wait for them to like nibble on the bait for like 3 seconds every time, and you're like, God damn it, please, just get on with it. But yes. Lone Syndicate says, I'm not going to spoil it. Everyone should experience her quest for the first time, firsthand themselves. Gotcha. Should I make a video about Lone Syndicate? Probably, right? Just because I feel like it's one of those things where, like, if I'm gonna, like, same thing with Yoimiya, where I was like, I'm gonna play this character a lot. Probably good for all of us to have an understanding of what she can do, you know. You're gonna play Raiden Shogun? I'll play Bennett then. I'll be the support. Although Nanny, this domain doesn't really use, it's hella resistant to Electro, so maybe it's best that none of us rock her. Oh, so what's good, Lynn? How are you, buddy? I guess I gotta get some profile pictures because I see green and I'm like, something's weird. Oh, also sorry. Oh wait, we're not ready. Oh, an error happened. That's what's maybe the problem. Boom. Does that make sense? I guess. Lone Syndicate. Is it because of the attack buff? Sure, but it's also a heavily electro-resistant domain, so we'll see how this plays. It could be rather rough. Alright, here we go. Focus up. Two runs. Look at them coming down the pipeline. Doing that sprint cancel, all that. Boom! Boom. Oh, I don't have that many particles. This could be a little rough. Come on, this. Come on, this. One more of these before I switch to Yoimiya. Doing little baby damage. Little baby damage. Come on, break that shield already. Fucking Christ, stop hitting me. We'll do this because it was about to run out anyway. This. Oof. Is that? Oh, it makes you immune, right? But Bennett's ult's great. Well, every ult's great because it has immune phases, but still. Oh, I guess you're giving us the buff. I feel like Nanny's ping is what kills him most of the time. Cause yeah, but also, man, playing that was one thing that I kind of didn't know too much about. Fucking Ganyu is that? Oh God, really? You got the fucking shield back, you ass? Anyways, oh, it's not good. It's so not good. In fact, let's not play with fire. Let's do this. Break that real quick. One of these. This. And then switch to her. Hope to God that it doesn't kill me. Thank you for healing up. Go, go, go. Break that shield. God damn it. Stop it. Ooh. Come on. No. This is the worst part. Nope. I'm gonna die. Oh, she died. Oh my. I fucking hate Yoimiya. If I could throat punch her, I would. Preferably in the game, I would not hit a woman, or at least I would. Well, actually, not bullshit. If I'm about to die, I'm throwing down. Anyway, I'm not in that camp at all. Good old Kazuma. I believe in true gender equality. But Jesus Christ, the fact that you're sitting there, you can't fucking aim lock on the one person you can, and then she doesn't deal efficient damage either. It's just like, I fucking hate it. I'm so mad. Golly. Malik says C1 Diluc. What does that mean? What was that referring to? Oh, Lynn says, I'm good. I don't know how long I'm going to stay this time, but I'm glad to be. Lynn, I'm always happy to have you, my friend. You've always been nothing but positive. All the damage is coming from Carthage right now. Or not Carthage, sorry. Fucking Lone Syndicate. Lone Syndicate! It's not my fault. It's the fact that your name is different. Yay, Bennett. Thank you. That was the character I wanted you to aim at. Yes. Good. Guys, see, this is with a moment in life where, like, you start like being toxic, and then you just keep layering it on, you know what I mean? And then it just makes you more angry and sad. So this is the moment where you say, no, not again. Because it says, that's right, I give all, what? I give all the positive, what happened? Well, that's that, okay, I see what you're saying now. No, all right? It just so happens that in most cases, actually not, I think in Twitch maybe, but I think Twitch and Lone Syndicate and Carthage have the same blue name, so my brain that's fucked up is like, they're the same thing, you know? But Fluff always rocks like usually an avatar that's pretty, like stands out. It is a fur man or something, or person, so yes. Lone Syndicate says, I would think a video would be better because they would, that way you could sit down and take in her quest for what it is. Okay. Gotcha. Bennett was not the play. Let's go. Oh, I don't know. I want to say, let's go Hu Tao. I'm sure it's not perfect, but it's something. You know? Bennett, where are you? This, and then... Oh, Bennett was equipped. That's the problem. Bennett, and then this, and then Hu Tao again. Bang. Okay. Malik says, oh, one day I'll get there. Get where? Oh, you mean Diluc. All right. Okay, yeah, so what were you referring to was when you said Diluc? Malik says, I got C2 Sara and C2 Diluc now. Woof. And then he says, oh, I have C2 Lynn's lab, C2 of Sara, and then a C2 of Diluc as well. Okay, gotcha. Well, Diluc's also pretty good still, right? Like, I know people like, I know he's not like flashy, but well, man, he is flashy. I don't know. I think people like were saying at some point that he wasn't quite as like brutal as he once was, but I don't know if that makes the most sense. Don't. Also, people could be like, don't use Bennett with Hu Tao, but well, it's fine. I'm just trying to heal, honestly. And also, she does good damage outside. She's just the better DPS that I have that is not Electro-based. Otherwise, I would use Razor, which maybe we still should, because he probably still kills it. Hurry up and do. Oh no, I'm charge attack. That's what happened. It'll be interesting to see how the banners kind of fall though, because yeah, I wonder how. Because I don't know. To me, I think like because there was rumors that there were going to be like a 4-star, like a 5-star Hu Tao rerun basically, and I'm kind of like, should I go with C1 Hu Tao? But if I don't know if she's near, but I mean maybe she's not, because people are saying that it's gonna go Ganyu and Thomas, whatever it's called, and then it's going to be some other person. I think it's maybe Garu and Yai or something, whatever it could be. So why is it so hard to drink from? What's happened? What's with the straw? Is there a fucking bug in the straw? Why I'm trying to... Can't drink from that, I guess. That was pointless. I do that because I don't have to tip my giant water in my... Anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are going to commence with doing the story, having a goofy fun time, and getting through it. But let me basically reallocate everything. That way we can stop with the nice, serene music in the background, and then we are going to jump in with the Genshin sound. That sounds loud as shit. Okay.
Sure, I'll play you another tune, but it'll cost you an apple.
All right, keep your goddamn apple. We're at 1. I guess I gotta just lower it on a passive. Okay.
Here we go.
Is that too loud?
Faster.
Yay or nay? Is it too loud?
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Does that sound like crazy? Or is it too much or too little? Let's exit co-op mode. Co-op mode, boom. I'll go back to big cam because I need to bring up the chat again because I forgot to do that. Oh, this. Lynn says, not top tier, awful, apparently. Oh, not top tier equals awful, apparently. Yeah. But I don't know. There are also some cases where it's just like, no, well, no. Because, like, I don't know, people... Like, I feel like there's also an argument for, like, again, there's also, like, Yoimiya where, like, oh, it's like the way they feels toxic. You know what I mean? Where, like, people could argue... I haven't heard anybody argue that that this person does not feel fun to play. Like, what's her name? The Electro Archon doesn't feel fantastic to play. In fact, I've heard nobody say that. So, like, if they feel fun and, like, responsive and, like, intuitive, and there's moments where, like, there's rarely moments where they at least feel like they're gonna die immediately, and then I feel like that's a good argument. But if there's characters that are, like, so limited that they feel like they're clunky and that they need super leverage with, like, having to have, like, a Zhongli or, like, a Bennett or something just to get past, like, a super big problem because you're inevitably gonna get hit, those are things where I feel like are relevant to, like, are they strong topic, you know what I mean? Otherwise, I see what you mean by, like, well, you know, as long as they can have, like, get by. But also, I don't know, there was that we talked about that argument. Oh shit, we talked about that argument in the the discussion point in the Yoimiya video, where it's kind of like, well, the argument, the balance is not an argument of can you complete everything in the game, because you can complete everything in the game with Amber as your main quote unquote DPS if you just have enough supports. So you can easily patch that problem. It's just a matter of, oh wait, in comparison to other characters that are also in her kind of same kill skit or skill kit, she falters heavily. So that's, I think, the proper comparison, because I don't think anyone would argue against Amber needing a buff.
Ad Astra Abyssosk.
Give me that. Perfect. Okay, back on to story. Also, let me know if it's far too quiet or far too loud. Looking like it might be a little bit too quiet. We'll know when to start hearing them talk, and I'll see the levels as well. And I'll try to allocate them back up. I need this weekly. That's why we're doing this, just in case you're just tuning in now. We are trying to complete the weekly thing. So, yes, also, I would like to hear it, actually, so I'm going to turn it up for me as well. All right, hopefully I can hear it a little bit better, too. All right, cool. Before we start, actually, let me just stretch, because I'm feeling pretty tight right now. Oh, great. This is the best. Yay, great. Fun. What? Why does that exist? Like, are they blind? Like, what? Like, actually, I'm the almighty Shogun, make a hole. So stop it. But yeah, like, what, you can't see me over here? Hey, idiot, look at me. You're this blind. Like, it's just stupid. Nothing makes sense. Redeem a hydrate, says Nanny. Will do. Blah. There it is. Done. Is it gonna pop up? Really? It didn't pop up. What the fuck, Streamlabs? Suffering. Says Lynn. Why suffering, Lynn? What's happened? Lone Ticket says, yes, let's wrap up this chapter of the story. It sounds perfect. Okay. Nick says, yes, in this game, if you're not the greatest, you're terrible for some reason. Lone Ticket says, I shall one day use main DPS Amber, and I must suffer big time. I mean, the thing is that, like, again, if you build fucking Shincho, and he's geared to the teeth, and you give him a shit ton of, like, stacked as fuck artifacts, you technically can beat things in the game. I just don't think that's the metric. I'm thinking, how much help are we going to allow? Okay? Especially when people are arguing that this character is fine, you know? Also, I think, like, the one thing that's nice, but I also think it comes from an act of desperation. Drown the Archon, says Scar the Jesus Christ. But I do think it comes from an act of desperation, but I do like the idea that people aren't like, make this character goddamn broken, you know? Because MiHoYo has been really stingy on the fact that they've been, like, readjusting or tweaking things. The only time they've done it was just with Zhongli. And even then, it was because of mass uproar and whatnot. So people now, it seems like, which again, I think they're just defeated because they haven't had it, like a rebalance in a long time, that they're like, well, maybe we just, like, give Electro a nice buff, you know? And I'm like, huh. Ball will float. Will she? Guys, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say it. It's not nice. Anyways. Lone Cynic. Also, can we just talk about how Ball is gonna break her goddamn neck with his hair situation going on? You know what I'm saying? This is bullshit. I didn't even recognize how bad it was. We all float down here. Doesn't that apply where you're actually underwater, meaning you're most definitely not floating? so yeah. If you're bored, you need to play with trash characters. I mean, I don't know, Malik. I tend to, like, some people could argue the same thing for life, where it's like, if you're having a really good time, maybe go have a shitty time. and to me, I'm like, maybe, but, like, I would just rather get better at enjoying the good time, you know what I mean? Like, I know there's an argument for, like, suffering can help, like, truly contrast what is bad and what is good, but this is a whole other conversation. You know? I'm like, well, that does not mean, harm oneself, but instead find ways to grow and to appreciate things outside of the need of suffering, so to speak, you know what I mean? Mel says, if you are bored, you need to play trash characters. Lone Singer says, I also want to level up all the characters one day. That way I can enjoy any character I may please, except Kaya. He can jump off the top of Dragonspine. Want the balloon? No, thank you. I never watched that show. I did. No, thank you. I was nightmare fuel for years to come, and I'm not all about it. But Lone Syndicate, that is a unattainable dream, my friend. I would say there's maybe hope for you if, and I mean only if, either two things happen. You become a billionaire. I would hope for this one. Or MiHoYo stops releasing characters because they are billionaires for it. So, yeah, I don't think this is, both options don't seem peak. Okay? All right, now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm drinking some coffee. Also, you know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna go get my my cold pack because I spent most of the time outside today, getting hit by pollen and wind. So and also in the sun. So I'm just roasting. So be back. Lynn says, just level up from mobs. That's disgusting, Lynn. You're a sick individual. But ain't nobody can say there's not content in the game. I would love to make like a satirical video of Genshin. We might do this, I don't know. Of like just because I really like and I miss kind of engaging with like conversation or like quote unquote like debates or arguments and whatnot. To some extent. I do think it can get messy because like I just do it to try to find the truth, and other people get angry and sad if their position is like morphed or like jeopardized or something. Mostly they get angry. Anyways, but I would love to make a video talking about like a bad answer to a question like that, like Lynn being like, hey guys, people are talking about how there's no content within Genshin. Okay. But all their characters are just level like 89 or something, or not, yeah, 89. Like, come on, boys, don't use those experience books and just get out there and do the weird other random shit. Just kill enemies for like 6 hours, and you're like, I mean, I guess, but also gross. Stop it. Don't. Are you an employee of MiHoYo? Are they holding you against their will? What or your will? Whatever. Why do you like the bridge builder? What? What? Oh, Carthage was saying to Lone Seneca, why don't you like Kaya? I like Kaya. I do think Kaya is... Well, Kaya... Oh, man, I just did that and my hair's full of pollen. Anyways, I do think Kaya is... What do you call it? I do think Kaya is... He's written to be, like, super... I don't know. Like, I always say, like, Kaya is the most... the most bisexual person I've ever seen. You know what I mean? He gives off that like David Bowie vibe of like, no, baby, all of it. And you're like, god damn. But also, he kind of weirdly like hits on you, and I'm not sure if you know. I'm in a weird. Your children around. I don't need this in my life. You know what I mean? Anyways, boys, let's get into the story. That coffee was yummy. What are you guys drinking today? See, man, as soon as I start cooling down, I start feeling better. Love this thing. It looks pretty... It's got little bears on it, though. But anyway. Toma, I cannot wait to hopefully get you, because your kit looks so fun. The Genshin on my channel may die at that point, but I really can't wait to play you. Malik says... Continue.
Did you meet with the Resistance? How's the battle going? Is it safe for me to come out yet?
Oh, I forgot you were here. I mean, we were so busy the whole time. Where's the button I want to press? This button. Okay, we're gonna increase the volume just a touch, even though I think it was probably fine. Yeah, actually, that may be too much. We'll see. Let's find out together, boys. Here we go.
Not just yet. We saw people patrolling on our way here.
Seems a little loud.
So,
but...
it's still not over. I guess you came here because you have something to discuss? I'll get someone to call for Miss Kamisato. Bear with me for 1 second.
Yeah, I want to discuss how fucking overpowered you're probably gonna be when you're coming out. Guys, you haven't seen his kit. Chef's kiss. Kamisato, let me see you again. Have you gained like a shit ton of weight? What if you just seen Ayaka and she was just fucking... Just my god. Just like... Ooh. Have you guys seen those horrible things of like Garfield, where he just gets more and more rotund and like into a degree in which it's horrifying? Yeah, that. Except Ayaka, or it's just forehead. I don't know. This is a bad image overall. Also, Carthage says, "I like Dr. Pepper. I seen the meme, Carthage. That's what was coming for you about people who drink this and that, but then there's people who drink Dr. Pepper. I personally find Dr. Pepper fine. I think it is just a soda, frankly." I would choose a... I don't know. What is it called? It's like a drink that's at convenience stores, and it's like in like a fucking big ass can. In Arizona. I like Arizonas. They're nice. It's like when you drink and they're like, this is the best, and then you drink the half of it, and you're like, what the fuck? I feel like my heart's stopping.
I understand. You need evidence of the Tenryou Commission's betrayal. Let me think. Now that you mention it, there is one thing that has always concerned me. The Shogun's army has been at war with the Resistance for a long time now. But not once has the Shogun ever inquired about it.
Because she's a puppet.
I used to think that she simply didn't care. But looking at it now, perhaps the problem all along has been with the Tenryou Commission's reports to the Shogun.
Really? Now you're just thinking of this. She's like, yeah, I sent Kai or Thomas to spy on your ass the whole time, actually. Oh, shit. What kind of story is that? Yeah, I basically thought the conclusion to all of this, which, you know, would have been really nice to hear beforehand. But, you know,
What do you mean? The Tenryou Commission presides over domestic military affairs. If they ever had any intention of concealing information in their reports, we would have no way of knowing. Meanwhile,
It looks real cool.
the
Don't syndicate.
Shogun would incorrectly conclude that the Vision Hunt decree poses no threat and would stick to her decision. If we had access to their reports, it would confirm everything.
I also like
But as I
softening the
recall,
information.
the only person authorized to access that kind of official documentation is Kujo Takayuki.
Who's that?
It's heavily guarded too. Even with Sayu's help, swiping a document from under their noses is no easy task.
If only there was a way we could distract the guards just for long enough.
Arizona Energy. What do you mean? Also, Lone Snail says I haven't seen Thomas's kit, but if it looks cool, I'll most likely get it. Dude, it looks. Well, also it's a lot. He very much has like a Zhongli posture, like his movement and shit, and for him from like I don't know. There's like a thing with like characters to where they look cool, but like they look blocky when they move and shit. Thomas looks like he's agile like a Zhongli, but his support capabilities, I feel like he's just an immortal character. You know what I mean? Because yeah, also he's well, I don't want to spoil too much, but he basically doesn't just do like how Shincho heals you with his blades, gives you a little bit of resistance, and then also throws down a shit ton of damage. Well, Thomas, maybe not to the same levels of damage as Shincho, maybe, but very much does like healing. What's the other equal to healing that's valuable? He does that. Anyways, Lynn says, crap, I gotta get going. Take it easy. Thank you so much for stopping by, Lynn. Always love to hear from everybody. A distraction, you say? We've done this distraction.
Yoimiya's fireworks.
Oh,
That's a very Toma-sounding suggestion.
my waifu. I'm turning into a boomer who hates his wife. Okay.
But it's a reasonable one. The statue of the omnipresent god is right by the Tenryou Commission. If someone set off fireworks near the statue, they certainly wouldn't ignore it. While they were preoccupied with that, Sayu could infiltrate the Tenryou Commission and take the report, as well as any other evidence she might find.
I had no idea Sayu was even here. She was just sleeping. Golly.
Great! It feels like I'm getting closer and closer to being a free man again.
I wonder.
It feels like it's been an eternity since we last sat down and talked like this.
Why are we doing this? There are people getting their ambition and hope for the future ripped away. We're just like, let's eat food. Lone Singer said, Lone Singer said, dang, Grin, did Yoimiya really hurt you that bad? I'm Syndicate. You have no idea. You have no idea, my friend. And I also feel a little bad because I did make a video being like, because I was in. I was like, I don't know how they can fuck it up. They did her so dirty to me, man. I can't even. I know some people are out here like I feel it, but I'm also like I still am in the camp of like, am I a fucking asshole? Am I just crazy? Because like I hear people say like, fucking Ball is like the worst character in the game, and I'm like, did you not play the previous character that just came out? Like, what the fuck is happening? You know what I mean? Like, Ball just gives you a fuck ton of energy and give your ult back to back, and she can only get better. And she's going to increase the ult damage of characters, so characters, I don't know, maybe like Shincho and Thomas, Vaporize and shit would just be so good. Yeah, I'm just like, what's happening? You know, also she fits just about everywhere. She's like a good support DPS, but also can be an energizer bunny for you as well, and also does decent damage, also does stupid AoE. And then Yoimiya is like, oh, I do single target damage, but it's still barely anything. And I'm like, what? Also, I get hit and I'm immediately fucking just wrecked. The lowest HP in the whole game. Anyways, that aside. Imagine Thomas had to quarantine. Yeah. Also, here we go with that bloom. It's not been quite that long. What?
Well, it certainly felt like it to me.
Oh yeah, I
I've been
forgot about
looking
that.
forward to seeing you again every day since I got here. This tea house used to be my favorite hiding place, but now I've honestly lost track of how long it's been since I last set foot outside of here.
I feel like Thomas doesn't have many friends. I feel like Ayaka's a real tyrant when it comes to a needy woman and all that. Because Thomas is. Why do you? I met you like twice. Why do you care so much about me? Desperation? I don't know.
I want
But
to go to the hot springs.
I'll take it. Ooh, a hot springs arc.
let's focus on the issue at hand.
You DJs would love that,
The
wouldn't you?
sooner the
You
vision
fucking
hunted
guys.
is abolished,
God damn you.
the sooner Tomo will be free. This was a reunion of sorts, but there's no time to catch up. We'll celebrate properly when it's all over.
Nice.
Ooh, let's play the hot pot game again.
You're still thinking about that?
The
Tomo may
Tenryou
just like
Commission
food.
is heavily guarded. Be careful when you get near. Let's meet back here afterwards.
Alright, first let's go to Hanamizaka to find Yoimiya.
Let's do it. What do you call it? Lone Syndicate says, I will say Yoimiya and Ball, not a bad combo together. I would say Ball is Yoimiya's savior, but it's good. No. I agree. I agree, Lone Syndicate, that like Yoimiya really works with Ball. I 100% agree. The only thing that I can't wait to test is if Ball and any other person, any other main DPS, whatever it is, or burst DPS, whether she supersedes all of them, whether that be them leveraging AoE damage and then also hitting like with charge attack, whatever. That's my thing. That was always the argument for like, but dude, Ball and Yoimiya, which are amazing. Like I would totally agree with that. That makes them very, very good together. But my only thing is, I mean, I just don't know what Yoimiya has that nobody else has. You know what I mean? But also, I will say one thing that I didn't think about is how well Yoimiya's ult and Ball's E play together. So, like, Ball's E will detonate Yoimiya's thing constantly, basically, which is awesome. Anywho, boom. Let's do it. Let's do it. My neck colder is making my back frozen, basically. Get up! Goodbye! I would talk to you if we weren't streaming and we weren't pinched for time and I gotta do this goddamn weekly, the Senor bounty. I'm sure we're still far away. If you were to wager a guess, Lone Syndicate, how far are we away from getting the big Pooba? The Senora? No, that doesn't sound right. No, that might be right. Saritsa is the main Pooba. Senora is her underling, yes? Carthage says, Yoimiya has literal fireworks. Almost all other waifus are fireworks. Fair enough. Also, weird. Hate it when this happens. Anyways, also, hello. I complete you, but you're already broken, so it doesn't matter. Okay. I'm kidding, but also, you know. Anyway. That's the meanest thing I've ever said. Also, I don't know what they're saying. Fireworks, yeah. Go to the... What happened? Go and enlist Yoimiya's help. Why can't I do that?
Yoimiya!
Oh, apparently I
We need
didn't.
an extra large firework. The super duper big kind.
What, Malik? Balls E is ballsy. I like it. Not the context, but the words. Lone Syndicate says, yes, Genshin Hot Springs episode, let's go! But I can't lie, I'm waiting for Genshin Beach episode. Well, we kind of got blue ball with the whole Klee thing, but maybe that's for the best. Maybe that's for the best. Then it
Extra
says,
large firework?
can you guys get Genshin tab? What piece do you think? Help Nanny out, ladies and gentlemen.
You sure came to the right person. As it happens, I made this really souped up one just a couple days ago. But it's so powerful that I haven't found anywhere I can test it out yet. Huh, may as well give it to you.
God, her personality's great though, right? Her personality is like top tier. What a shame. What a shame God bestowed upon you no grace. But your personality is A grade, S tier, I would say.
Don't forget, move well away from it after you light the fuse, and try to avoid burning your clothes. Also, it's best that you cover your ears.
Hell yeah.
Why does Paimon feel so nervous all of a sudden? Don't worry, it's just a firework. Come on, what's the worst that could happen? We'll give it a try. Thanks, Yoimiya.
Never heard that before, Malik. Malik says, Lisa should have helped us
Distraction. Now we just need to wait for nightfall.
with Klee. You mean like in the event, like the beach event? I feel like Lisa, though, is kind of like Jean feels like she goes in between being like the big sister, but also like the mom, but she feels like the big sister kind of thing. Whereas Lisa does feel like she's the mom in the whole situation, you know what I mean? What am I doing? Oh, we gotta wait until midnight. Got it. Midnight, 6, right? I seen 6 out of the corner of my eye. 6. I feel like if it's midnight, then it's this, right? I don't know. I don't know. Lone Syndicate says, let's see. Considering where we are at now, we got maybe another hour and a half, depending, maybe 2 hours if it takes, if you take your time. Well, let's not try to do that. Not try to do that, because I'm really worried that I'm gonna gas out before we're ready to kick some ass and kill some Archon people or whatever. The weekly.
You! The warrior
Great.
for your-
Yep, all that. Yep, great. Thank you so much. All right. Disgust me. Anyways, get away. Apparently, you just need to stay 2 feet away from somebody, and they'll be like, I've never seen a human being in my life, and you're fine. I'll just do this because I'm worried that guy's gonna see me, and I want to get reset. Boom.
Pretty much how I thought.
Lily Pigeon.
There are loads and loads of people. If one of them spots me, I'll get caught. We need to get rid of them, or I won't be able to sneak inside.
What I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen, is where the fuck is Michael Reeves not playing some sort of fucking chaotic evil person? Or chaotic good? Yeah, chaotic good. We'll just have to trust Yoimiya. Hell yes.
After I get the document, let's meet back at Komari Tea House, okay?
I don't know you that well.
Also, if I do get caught, please come rescue me.
Hell yeah.
Is this really a good idea? Anyway, let's make our way to the statue. Careful does it. Watch out for guards and don't get caught.
Easy. I feel like they won't give us like a companion quest or whatever you want to call it for Sayu, but I could see them giving us a hangout in 2.2. I don't know that, by the way. It's not like me knowing shit. It's just my guess. Because yeah, it feels weird that like, yeah, Sayu's like, hey, by the way, for no reason I'm helping you, and also help me if I fuck up. I'm like, okay, what the fuck is happening? Alone Syndicate says, Nanny's artifact luck makes me want to cry. Oh, is that what this is? Is that what he's asking? Yeah, man. Yeah, fucking... Again, when Nanny told us that he got, like... Also, I think Nanny does resin refills, though.
By the look of it,
Oh, it's so nice.
fuse are gonna get blown off. Oh, Yoimiya, you are a...
Sorry. Oh. Oh, no. Oh, I didn't get to see the dialogue. I didn't get to see the dialogue. That's some bullshit. Flee the scene. Oh, I did not know you were right there. You guys are the hopeless. Oh, it's bad. Fuck it. Climb. Nope, it's fucked. We have fucked it. Oh, don't worry about it. It's fine. It's just the guy looking exactly like who we want to see. What? It's fine. No. Stop it. How fucking stupid are they? Let's see. Fuck it. Don't worry about it. Don't worry. No, it's bad. It's bad. Yep. All right. Well, whatever. Usually just the first one. Yeah, a ton of resin refreshes.
By the look of it, Paimon's ears are gonna get blown
Whoosh.
off.
Yeah, this is definitely the right way to go.
You are officially nuts.
What the hell? What the fuck? What? What is that? Anyways, I'm the best. I'm the best at video games, guys. Don't even look at me. Every game that's stealth, I totally kill it the first time, and I don't immediately fail. On impact. On impact.
They're all coming this way. Quick, run!
Mustn't let anything happen to the
Fuck.
statue.
Nailed it. Shit. Killing it. We did it. Boom.
Well, how did it go?
I've only ever done 3 full resin refills. Full? That's like a shit ton of primos. Is that not like half a 10 pole or something? Golly. Whatever you said, I'm sure. I'm not sure.
Well done. Let's wait for news from Sayu.
Please get captured so I can kill some shit, please.
I know exercise helps you grow, but this was a little too much exercise.
Cute.
I feel so dizzy. Everyone is spinning.
Then just vomit, just like psh, constant.
No, I can't sleep yet. There was something important I was supposed to do first. Oh, right, yeah, I got it. I didn't know how to find a document you guys were talking about.
Great.
So I just swiped a whole bunch of stuff that looks suspicious.
Hmm.
Here you go.
I mean,
going to sleep now.
Works. Kind of like a good way to help but not help, or help but make more work, essentially.
Wait, what are we looking at?
This sealed envelope must be an official report that the Tenryou Commission is preparing to present to the Shogun. In addition, we have correspondence with the Fatui. It seems that Gujiaya was right. They have been fomenting unrest behind the scenes. This should be ample evidence. Please take them to Gujiaya. I trust you will have a plan for the next step. I will also gather some people to try and root out the rest of the Fatui in Inazuma.
Still, mind yourself when you face the Shogun. I still get goosebumps just thinking about her
Nope,
trying
all
that
looks bad.
blade.
Again, we'll just have to trust Gujiai. She is close to the Shogun, so maybe she will have a way.
If Paimon remembers correctly, it should be time for a meeting with Yaimiko soon. Let's pack up our things and get ready
Sweet.
to head to the Grand Narukami Shrine.
I really hope her kit's not the coolest thing on the planet, because I am planning on skipping it, but I could see them doing some bullshit with it, because she is a cool character. Like, I like the fact that she's got the weird ears thing. She got, like, pierced ears, too. Pierced dog ears and crazy shit. Also, my head was getting overly warm. So, yeah. Where we go? Also, I need to do this, too, but I think we got a couple days to do that, so it's not the worst. Yai! Let's go talk to Yai. Oh, my chest. Lord Sidious says, I will say Sayu and Ball is a blast to pair.
Lady
Oh,
Guji.
okay.
Here I am, as promised. Rest assured I came here alone and told no
Nice.
one about this trip.
You look great.
I knew you would keep your promise after all. I'm sure you've barely been able to take your mind off it these past few days. Have you managed to get any sleep at all?
You're quite mistaken. I would
Boom.
never doubt the leaders of my clan. So, where is your proof?
It's your boy. Here with my baby thing. Let's
Ah,
go.
Wonderful. Everyone's keeping their promises today.
Oh, you wouldn't believe what we had to go through to get our hands on this stuff.
That is insane. That is a shot where, yes, abundance of thigh. But what is with the fucking tiny feet shoe things? That's wild. That's like ridiculous balance. That is the most inconvenient ass shit I've ever seen. Jesus.
Hand them to Sarah. She can examine them for herself.
What is this? I see this document bears the official seal of the head of the Kujo clan, and it doesn't look like a forgery. I don't understand. Not a single word about the resistance, Sangonomiya, or the situation on the front line. What about the soldiers who gave their lives on the front line, or the hardship endured by the people? Do they deserve no mention? Utter disregard for human life. Why would they want to hide it?
For the sake of the Vision Hunt decree, of course. Don't you think the Shogun might reconsider her policy if all of the things you just mentioned appeared in this report?
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, so they're basically not telling her stuff. They're like only telling her a few sparse things.
So, the Tenryou Commission, they are deliberately deceiving the Shogun?
Yes. Now, who else do you think might be benefiting from the Vision Hunt decree?
I also have a confidential letter here for Tui things.
This is a letter from the Tenryou Commission to the Fatui. The head of the Kujo clan kept this a secret from the Shogun too.
Man, the sun really disappears
Well,
on you.
The things you wanted to see but also wished not to see are here before you.
Boom.
Surely, you aren't planning to turn a blind eye to them?
So can she see the future and shit? Is that what like we're doing? Or is it just like general I don't know what you would call it, like wit or like no knowledge, I don't know, something like that.
So everything I've ever held on to, it's all... How could they?
Well, I mean you're like sorry. Well, I mean like your pseudo-romantic, like weird, obvious love triangle with the Raiden Shogun. I mean, you've always been. She's seemingly. Well, no, she's the puppet too. Your whole world's fucked up, frankly. I don't know what to say.
Betrayal is unforgivable. Takayuki, you've got some explaining to do.
Shit. That's not good.
Sara seems pretty angry, huh? Looks like our Tenryo rebellion is successfully underway.
Killing it. The Shogun's army is without a leader for now. If we follow her, we might meet the Raiden Shogun. Let's do it.
Yep. Let's catch up with her.
Hold on, traveler.
Well,
There's something else we need to discuss.
well.
Huh?
Last time you entered the plane of Euthymia, it was in front of the statue of the omnipresent god, correct?
Correct. Sorry.
You must find a way to recreate the circumstances of that day. If you can get the Raiden Shogun to open her heart to you once more before the statue of the omnipresent god, you will have the opportunity you need.
I mean, my belly's kind of already hanging out, so that's already out of the water. Anyways, I will do my best.
Take this with you as a farewell gift.
What is it?
The omamori from the Grand Narukami Shrine are very potent indeed. I thought I'd put one aside for you.
Oh, nice. I will treasure it.
If you find yourself at your wit's end, take it out and see what happens. Maybe your prayers will be answered and all your problems will disappear in the blink of an eye. Or if you ever think about me during your journey, take it out, won't you? Who knows? Maybe I'll just end up appearing right in front of you.
Cut it out, Fox Lady. This isn't the time or place to be poking fun at the traveler.
I'm sorry. Well then, time for you to face my hopeless fool of a friend. I'm counting on you.
I still don't know if she's 100% on our side. I want her to be, but I don't know. Yeah, there's some weird, like, I don't know, because I don't like, is that, like, why is she giving us, like, a backup card? And usually in stories and whatnot, they're like, if a person's like, this is plan C if things go south, and then it's like, this was made by a Fatui person. Maybe it summons Scaramouche or some shit, and he's like, eat shit, my sister, or whatever the hell you are, in parallel. Oh, I can walk, right? Because the soldiers probably aren't mad at me, maybe? Let's still give them a wide berth, you know? Oh, so what's going on, chat? Ah, fucking shit. I didn't mean to go on the thing.
You followed me here? You've got guts, I'll give you that.
Yay! Malik says, Amber seems like the main character, but no help. No power, ascension. Yeah, it's like a fucking shitty anime where you're just like, well, you know, just kind of hanging out. Jesus. I do hope we get like a grown-up Amber and she's just like fucking scarred to shit and just metal as hell. Just like, I'm back, fuckers. Just clawing my way to the top. You know? Lone Syndicate says, Yai and Sara are just thigh highs, all thigh action. Okay. Well, time for Sara to kill the clan. Let's do it. I'm in. Malik said, you have to have a good position to wear the, I was about to say, you have to have some crazy shit. Something. Lone Syndicate says, wait, I just realized something. The whole mission is basically the Uchi subplot from a Naruto where the member of the clan wasn't being told what the clan was doing, a plan, and the killing. Got it. Crazy. I have not seen Naruto, so that is not my thing. But I for everyone else in the chat, boom, parallels. How about Yai, when your banner come out, I take out the good luck charm and I get you in the first 10 pole. I'm not sure if that's possible, but that'd be cool if that was a thing.
Since you are a witness, I suppose I can shield you from arrest. At
Nice.
least until I have received an explanation from Takayuki.
Go team.
But if it turns out that you have been deceptive in this matter, then not only will you be arrested immediately, but you'll also be charged with one more crime. Do I make myself clear?
Well, I'll kill all of you, so lead the way. I'm not going to say yes, because I always want the option of I'll slaughter everyone in the building, because, you know, fuck your value over mine, you know. Anyway, boom. Bruh.
Good.
Again, what we say means nothing. It is hollow and empty, okay? The fact that there's even dialogue choices is just insulting, because yeah, it's like, well, it's an RPG. It's like, is it? Is it though? At least we get to go into this cool building now, so there's that. Oh, is this where we actually get to play, like, fight? Oh, I could see them actually, like, putting the weekly boss in this, like, important building. That'd be cool. Yeah, well, no, Senor probably gonna be fine. It's fine. They usually have 2 elements anyway. Fuck it. Also, it should work out. We have Shincho. He can layer things on pretty.
Apologies, ma'am. Orders from the top. No one is allowed to enter.
Oh, this is the trial run for our
I need
girl.
to speak to him. I won't tell you twice.
Oh, they gave her constellations. That's right. Well, this is weird. This is the first time they've done that.
No, my soul.
To oblivion.
Yeah, people say she's weak, yet she's just like, yeah, fucking Christ. a shitty version of Yoimiya could not do this. She'd only be able to do one at a time and not really kill it. And we're just gonna build some more hours with no resolve stacks, boys. None. Not. I don't want to use that because it's a little bit of a waste. Let's do this. And also we have all of our alts because the Raiden Shogun, his nuts. We just did 1,000 damage. I want to kill myself. Okay, fuck. We'll do some of this. We'll do this. And then some of this. And just some of this, cuz. And he's probably gonna die before. I didn't mean to do that. Fuck. I meant to do this. No, actually meant to use her alt so that the Raiden Shogun can detonate it. Charge attack. Hit it, hit it, hit it. Give me that energy. All of it. All of it, all of it, all of it. And this. Oh, I thought yeah, man. Just seeing another character that's throwing off my cycling thing, ability, all that. Boom, boom. This. Nope, it's this button, this button, this button. All right. I'm the best at video games. Yes. Do one of these just because I'm not sure about it. We'll do this. This will kill you. Well, shit. And that's it. Yikes. Yikes.
Stop! Sarah, have you gone insane? How dare you disregard my orders?
Of getting captured? Like fucking what? Each said, anyways. Lonziga says, how about Yai? Oh, well, the better kids. Lonziga also says, I wish the main character would just talk like they have him talk in the story demands. And like, yeah, just like he would say it, like voice it. I don't know, like if they're like stuck in a loop between like not wanting to do overly RPG mechanics. Like they want people to feel like it's them speaking. But then they break the fourth wall and give him a voice. It just seems weird. It seems like they're half in, half out, and it's a bad place to be in. Anyways, boom.
Master,
Stand up for yourself, goddammit.
Ask him. Don't let him intimidate you.
Master Takayuki, I've seen the report to the throne and the letter to the Fatui. Please, tell me why.
So this is how my documents went missing from headquarters. You stole them.
Should I take your words to mean that these documents were not forgeries? They were really penned by your own hand. Please tell me, Master. I need to know. Has the Tenryo Commission really betrayed the Shogunate?
Sarah, I can tell you right now, you could kick his ass immediately. This is A grade main character versus not character. They gave him brown and dark green. Okay. This is more of an autumn. Anyways. Yeah, boom. Kick his ass.
I have dealings with the Fatui, and yes, the report you saw was penned by my hand.
Disgusting.
He just came right out and admitted it.
The diplomats from Snezhnaya promised a very generous reward indeed, and all they requested of me in return was to see that the Vision Hunt decrees upheld. For too long, the Kujo clan's position has been coveted by so many. There is no shortage of clans who would tear us down at the first opportunity. So, when the chance arose to gain the backing of another powerful nation and crack down on our enemies at the same time, it appeared to me to be an excellent deal. I simply saw no need to inform you, Sarah.
But vision people are worth their weight in gold. Like what? You're like asking for basic ass hero, like people, soldiers, or a fucking army killer. Like what? It didn't make any sense. You're basically weakening the fucking shit out of your nation anyways.
But you worship the Shogun. How can you betray her after all this time and act like it's nothing?
Betrayal? How can you call this a betrayal? The Fatui may think they are using me, but the reverse is true. What could they possibly hope to achieve? When the lightning strikes in Inazuma, they shall fall to their knees and tremble, paralyzed by fear and trepidation.
This is like because Senora, or whatever, the Saritsa, she clearly has a bunch of vision holders working for her, and they're like, then she gave him like even more power with the delusions. So like, she's just like, yeah, lightning, all that, sure.
After all, none can contend with the supreme power of the almighty Raiden Shogun and the Muso no Hitotachi.
Weird. So he's like a hyper fanboy. Gross. Yuck. All that. His intentions was to betray the Raiden. Yeah, but apparently he was all about her. He's just overconfident in her power. I mean, he was. I don't know what he's talking about. He's nuts.
Yeah. He doesn't worship the Raiden Shogun herself, but her power as a warrior. Especially the Muso no Hitotachi.
Bulbasaur.
In fact, he seems to be way too into it.
I agree.
But
Creepy.
Master, what about loyalty? Ever since I was adopted by the Kujo clan, you taught me the importance of loyalty from servants to their superiors. But it's clear to me now that you wanted my loyalties to stop with the Kujo clan. So you were scared that I would betray you one day? You hypocrite! Preaching about virtue just to mask your own wretched selfishness!
Selfishness? I am but safeguarding the eternity of the Kujo clan. I'm quite sure the almighty Shogun would be sympathetic to that.
Gross. You're trash. Anyway,
As would the former head of our clan.
disgusting. Yeah. So I was outside, and like I said, getting wrecked by wind and pollen. This is a you know, Christmas trees. Basically, it's a needle from them. Anyways, it was in my hair. Feels bad. Anyways, gross.
Hate to say it, but his ego is getting in the way. If he thinks the Kujo clan is a match for the Fatui, Paimon thinks he's in for a nasty surprise.
Yeah. Holy shit! I love Whisper Paimon. It's hilarious. She's like, I'm actually. What the fuck is happening? I was supposed to go fluff. You're back, buddy. Let's see. It says, well, let's wrap this up before I start yapping at you guys. This is not. It said there's no point trying to argue with him. Let's see what Kujo saw. Well, let's see what she thinks.
I've doubted the Vision Hunt decree in the past.
Yeah.
I asked myself, is this truly the correct thing to do?
Nice.
Even though it goes against what I know in my heart to be right.
Beautiful.
But I chose to obey the Shogun. For as long as she leads the way, who among us is qualified to judge between right and wrong when we have not yet reached the end of the path?
Gross.
But now I realize that the path of eternity is one without end, while this path, it has long since been defiled by your selfish ways. So I'm going to tell the Shogun the truth about all this. If nothing else, my conscience will be clear.
Well,
Stubborn and futile. Report to the Shogun if you so
she's a
wish.
puppet.
The Kujo clan's position is now unshakable, and nothing you can do will change this. The Shogun is at Tenshukaku receiving a Snezhnayan diplomat. A harbinger by the name of Signora.
Signora.
Signora's the one behind all this? Not her again. Way back in Rito, Lady Hiragi said something about the Kanjo Commissioner meeting with an arrogant-sounding woman. We should have known.
Oh.
Diplomat from Snezhnaya. Well, if she thinks she's leaving Inazuma in one piece, she's got another thing coming.
Hell yeah. Well, she's.
Stormed off. Do you think she's gonna go barge into Tenshukaku right now?
Either way, we have to score. We have a score to settle with this. See, this is the thing. Our character is like a boy who is never the most not a like threatening person on the planet, and yet they have him written it sometimes like, "We have a score to settle." I'm like, "Stop it! Get away from me! No, you're not like this. I apologize. What's happening? You have like 50 personalities." Anyways.
You can say that again.
All that, yes.
All right then.
Doing it. All right. Can't wait. Are we close? We're not gonna fucking kick this guy in the teeth. Really. This seems like a waste. I do not get it. Oh, we did this though. That was fun. For fighting like 2 enemies. All right, that's overly generous, but sure. No, I'm not gonna talk to you. We're on board time. No, thank you. Wait, I just read that. I wish that Red also speaks Sarah. Oh, also, speaking of Sarah, I got her to level 80. I might have gotten her to level 90 for a while because the materials are not unlimited, but I'm working on getting her weapon to... Yeah, man. The weapon seems like what you want to work on, but also, Yeah, it's a lot. It's like a lot of weird, like slow going building shit.
Body and
But
mind.
yeah. Oh, can we finally get that thing, or could we have always gotten that special, whatever it's called? Like there's an homunculus here or something. Oh, look at Sarah kicking some ass.
Time to act.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna hear. This is beautiful. This is just great. This is really nice. In fact, let's just roam our castle. Love to see it, Sarah. Again, this is like the difference between like vision holders versus the thing, the gods, all that. So is our main character like? He's either like peak godhood, where like he has just become god level or whatever, and he's slowly going to like degrade, or maybe he is just like, that's his shtick, is that he's not quite a god, he's not quite whatever, he's like maybe eternal. I don't know, because he seems like back when we were playing Venti, he seemed like he purified things. You know what I mean? Like seeming like he's the opposite of degeneration. He's yeah, all the other things. Anyways, this looks absolutely gorgeous. Ladies and gentlemen, I am off to go use the washroom once again because I've been drinking water. Feeling a little dehydrated. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I'll be right back. Enjoy your company. Yeah. Also, hey, ladies and gentlemen, please, for the love of God, please remind me. Please remind me. I haven't bought my fragile resin for my teapot. Please remind me. Holy shit, that's bad. I don't think I have. Please, when we're done doing this story, don't let me let that resell without getting it. That's worth its weight in gold. Also, I need to spend some more Serenity Teapot crystals and all these things. Anywho, ladies and gentlemen, well, first of all, Lone Syndicate, is this the point where, like, when this is all concluded, we'll get the weekly boss and we'll have wrapped up the main story quest? Or do we still have more to do after this? Ooh, my knuckle. Oh, Fluff says, woohoo, managed to get at least 2K from the Icky event by just using the free trial. Oh, nice! Yeah, they stack. Also, they give you such high buffs. They give you like 200 more ult damage, and you're just like, what? Okay, that's awesome to hear, Fluff. I'm Carly says he's a fantastic zealot. All right. Lone Singer says, but I will say some of the trial characters you in the event are not properly buffed. Oh, not properly built. Yeah, I can see that. Luntigan says, hold on, Sarah, you not the main character, you don't have the plot armor. True, although I don't think they would kill her. Luntigan says, yeah, Grin, this is the point of no return. For this chapter, we will reach the end soon. Let's do it. Everyone got their ass handed. Can I talk to you and be like, hey, how's it feel to get wrecked? Huh? Trash? Anyways, just turn into an asshole. Yeah, I think our team's fine. I'm still not like 100% nailing it down in terms of like the cycling of every character, but also she's not fully built. Like her talents aren't fully leveled up. Also, there she is. This room looks ominous as hell. This has got that boss battle feeling like a lot. I wonder if there are multiple stages to the level. Also, let's be cinematic about it. Man, she's got a really nice looking gown. Senora, unlike the Rhine Shogun, who we just had one bad encounter, Senora gives off the ugh vibe, and that's kind of rude to me, honestly. Malik says, no spoilers, but the angles. What you mean, Malik?
The way people charge in here as they please. So uncivilized.
What happened to Sarah? Did she get wrecked? What is that? Are you a catalyst user?
If I didn't know this was Tenshukaku, I might have mistaken it for some kind of street market.
Oh, Sarah.
Have you learned your lesson now?
I'm just surprised. First of all, God, I like gray eyes so much, or silver eyes. She's a catalyst user. I did not know that. That's awesome. I guess that makes sense though, because you're like kind of in a dainty dress. You don't want to see her fucking like fucking bolting it anyway.
What has she done to Kujo-Sara?
The right to punish Inazumans for their crimes is mine alone, not yours, Signora. Then I apologize, Almighty Shogun.
Senora.
I know. You can't get me out of your mind. But you really don't need to call my name all the time.
Guys, I'll say it. They're really like, there's some guy. Like, there's clearly like a team leader for each part of the game. Like, Inazuma, story expansions, there's like the live team. Whoever made this had a big love of the side thigh. All right, because holy shit, every character is like, hey, look at them legs. And I'm like, can you not be so close? Can you give me some fucking space? Anyway.
Don't go thinking I'm surprised to see you here. I'm well aware that you hate me with the way you follow me around like a dark shadow.
All right. Well, Lone Syndicate feels a little called out, frankly. Anyway. Maybe Nanny as well, if I'm honest. You're secretly disturbing delusion. You're trying to control Inazuma. Yeah, you fucked up my boy. What's his face?
So you came to expose my crimes in front of the Shogun? I'm just a Snezhnayan diplomat. I'm afraid I have no idea what you're talking about.
She doesn't take us seriously at all.
For all who have lost their visions, for all who have been harmed. Well, yeah, this kind of vilifies the Shogun, and we're kind of trying to win her over here. All right, for all those who you polluted, but also she has no idea, so this is not going to do anything.
Stop talking about people and things that I care nothing about. They were nobodies to begin with, and their names will be forgotten. But now, at least, they get to be building blocks in the grand revolution to realize eternity.
How do you think they're gonna make her like redeemed, or do you think that's the pretext where like every character, like gods, you would hope that Mihoyo gives them like a fair shake, like an understanding of why they did what they did, etc. Their pain that they went through, all that. But they haven't done that with Child. But also Child only, no, they kind of did that with Child, but not that much. But I'm just wondering if the subtext is like, no, the Harbingers are kind of fucking shitty. They're kind of like, sorry, they're not like, there's not much of a redemption arc here, all right?
Is that not the greatest honor they could hope for in their tiny little lives?
You got some great eyeshadow game. Anyways, sorry.
Correct me if I'm wrong.
For Venti's Gnosis, and for people of Leeway, no, for Venti, our boy Venti. What happened? She fucked up Venti because Zhongli made a deal and shit, so it's not really like a good leverage point. But yeah, she took fucking Venti's. All right.
That's ancient history. You certainly love to hold a grudge.
You're the worst.
Tsaritsa's dream is the noblest and purest thing in all the world.
How are you not so cold? You come from a cold place, no?
These other mundane details you insist on mentioning, they're just necessary sacrifices. That's all.
It's time for me to put a stop to this.
You? Stop me?
I really hope they let us throw fucking down. I want to like, yeah. Like with Child, it was like, Child was like, not bad, kiddo. And I'm like, I fucking broke your fucking over my leg. I broke your shit over my whole, bang, gone. All right, this is stupid. That you're just like, haha, cute. And I'm like, what? What the fuck? You want all Super Saiyan and shit. Anyways, let's continue.
For what it's worth, I've grown tired of seeing you around as well. But I didn't have you down as someone quite so foolhardy. Before you go saying something you can't take back, remember that you're Inazuma's most wanted criminal. I suggest you consider your circumstances very carefully. Charging into Tenshukaku uninvited and lecturing me in front of the Shogun wasn't the brightest move. Don't you think it's time you stopped digging?
Sorry, I keep interrupting it. For the love of God. That is a very low riding. Jesus. Honestly, I think she may have the same treatment as Rosario, frankly, because that's a lot.
I'm not sure you realize quite how much distance there is between us, both in status and in strength.
No.
I challenge you to a duel before the throne.
What the fuck was that? I haven't heard your voice in like 6 years. Anyways, yeah, I guess we're like words now.
Proceed.
My, you're full of surprises today.
Oh, yes.
So you've learned to make the law of the land work for you too.
Nice.
I'll admit that I never expected to be in a situation where the two of us were on equal footing. You are aware that the loser must die.
Yes.
Are you sure this is what you want?
Traveler!
Then I will deign to share this last dance with you. Till death do us part.
God, she's tall. She is stacked. And
A lesson on Harbinger
anyway,
power and elegance?
more than one ways. Anyway,
As you wish.
you look awesome. I don't know what your whole thing is gonna be, but anyways, I doubt you can deal enough damage to do anything because it's been playing the game for a long time. Anyway, let's see how this plays. I'll wait to re-imbue Xingqiu with some god-level powers and all that. Ooh, it's getting a little cold up in here. Ooh, is it one of these? Does that give me some... Oh, no, I just stay near it, and I shouldn't hit it, yeah? Somehow you died. I don't know what happened.
Power has become burdensome. I will manifest my destiny anew. Await my emergence and tremble, traveler.
Is this gonna work?
You have reason to be afraid.
Is this gonna work? Or do I have to hit those little flyy things? I don't know. Oh, cool. Dope. Also, ow. Fucking Christ. Ow. Some of that. One of these. Zhongli's just like, you're the worst. I hate you. Oh, Zhongli. You're the best. Oh, she's gonna blossom? Hell yes! So she's fire and ice. Very cool. Do you have two mouths? Alright, not like, you know what I'm trying to say. I heard two laughing and then like another tone. Very strange. Anyways, some of this.
Flame, lay waste to frozen shell
Some of
and
this.
witness my suffering. In fires of sin and retribution, your soul will be incinerated. Immolation.
Is she? This is not like the weekly difficulty, right? Though, because I feel like Child hit way harder. But that could just be me. Also, this is only her second phase, right? It's a little unfortunate we have to go through a whole other like bunch of shit to do this again. Nah, she's got resistance to cryo. Feels bad. This is the one instance where Yoimi is like, look at me, I can be ranged, and it's not the worst. I don't know if I need to hit this in order for it to like be okay. I don't know. We're gonna do this. Go back up. Do some of this. Come on, water, wherever you are. Ooh, she's getting real close. I don't know what happened to my damage. Is there like a mechanic here that makes her weaker? Because I feel like I'm getting real shafted.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, that hurts me. Well, that's not good. Switch to person, please. Jesus Christ. Do some of this. All right. Just chilling. Just hanging out. I'll use the one person ability to get her back her stuff. Well, I probably should use Zhongli one more time just to be safe. Did this heal me? It does. Okay, it just resets it. Okay, so I got hurt by something else. Where are you? Oh, you're right there. Do some of this. What did she say? Don't call me a witch, or let me show you why people call me a witch. I don't know. Let me build stacks. Keep letting me build stacks. Is that it? That seems fucked up. That was wildly easy.
Strong, but how?
Nailed it. Cool. This is what I wanted. We still have the fucking 1-star weapon. We should sure as shit we're strong. Okay. Ooh, is she mad at me? I'm the... Oh, no, okay. She did say to death, right?
I am a Snezhnayan diplomat. You know what happens if you lay a finger on me. Swear, if you strike me, I will make sure.
Ooh.
The Fatui will make sure that your precious Inazuma... Stop! I order you!
Ha!
And you! Filthy rats! All of you!
Woo!
You are the enemy of eternity. But as the victor, I acknowledge your honor. Therefore, I shall allow you to leave Tenshukaku alive.
I didn't get to take the weekly... Shit. No, I got it. What is that?
Gonna let us off just like that, right?
What?
Oh, the air feels suffocating. It must be the Raiden Shogun's almightiness.
Or it's what's his face? A man with umbrella hat. Senora is slain. I was about to say. Why? Am I fucking losing it?
Strike from the Shogun and now Senora's gone.
She's not dead.
She got what she deserved, but Paimon still can't help but feel upset. Why are they doing it? Why are the Harbingers collecting all the no-seeds? Traveler, you got a headache?
Did I get poisoned?
Let's get out of this place. Paimon feels unsettled.
That looks like a star. So are we like, is that like our power to like to cleanse the shit out of our body? I don't know. The
Also,
Motsun.
when the Shogun executed Senora with the Muso no Hitotachi, it was unbelievably powerful.
Well, it's got a lot of AoE. Regenerate your power.
Impossible to defend against. And if so, we've got no hope whatsoever of defeating her in combat.
This is cool. I'm into it. Yai Miko's plan.
So, to recap, Yaimiko wants us to go back inside the plane of Euthymia by the statue of the omnipresent god.
Palm?
But we'll be like lambs to the slaughter, won't we? Oh, maybe we could put this plan on hold for a while?
Paimon very much feels like
There's the sound of electro zapping in the air. Paimon can barely breathe.
sorry, Paimon feels like she's pushing us in a way.
You're so silent.
Like breadcrumb trail leading us somewhere. She feels like she's more than she is, you know what I mean? Which is cool. Like it kind of makes Paimon seem like she's aware of something that we're not, of our destiny or something like that, maybe.
There's a lot of noise coming from outside Tenshikaku. Has a fight broken out or something? Oh, the guards seem really nervous. Well, let's go see what the situation is, shall we?
Paimon, we see no guards. Everyone's gone. What are you on? Goddamn. Oh, delusions?
There will always be those who dare to brave the lightning's glow.
Huh. So your ambition needs to be like on cloud 9? What? That show is like something that they talked about a while ago, like way back in the beginning of the game, where people can have multiple delusions. Hell yeah! Whew. Okay. I feel like your foot's gonna fall asleep with that, but anyways. Weird camera shot, but sure. Oh.
So we meet again.
Are we fighting? We throwing down? That's a lot to take in. I wish I could pause it and reflect.
Indulge my curiosity. What is the reason that I find you standing here before me once again?
Let's pause. What is that, man? That was awesome. But it's deep kindled. So what was that? His friend's ambition like giving him his power for a moment, or was that the fact that like you can, because basically if ambition is like favor of the god, could theoretically you get the favor of not one but two gods? So to me, I don't know what the subliminal text there is. It could be 1,000 different things. You know what I mean? All are awesome though. Love to see that Kazuha is pulling some shit out of nowhere. You know, like that. Like he challenged the electricity. I love that, or the thunder and all that. That's awesome. But in my head, I'm kind of like, I don't know what that means subliminally, because it de-sparked. If it would have stayed on, you'd be like, okay, that's a rule now. You can push past your limits in a weird way, or maybe charge forward in the face of like relentless ambition or opposition to your ambition. And if you push forward still, you can come out of the end with more. Because that was something that they talked about in a while. That I think it's the basis of delusions, no? But I think there's another variant of it. There's like a delusion and there's something else. There's like delusions, which the Sarita does, and I think it takes away your life force. But there is also a way to get power, or maybe not. Maybe that was just that's what the main character is. So maybe that's what. Yeah, that would actually somewhat make sense too. Maybe Kazuha, like he was able to tap into what essentially a delusion is, which is like this: you're challenging a god. Like, yeah, that's delusional. You know what I mean? Because there's something in the lore of it. I forget what it's all about, but there's like a weird comic for back in the day where Diluc had two elements as well, and you have to go to like hell or some sort of brutal thing to reclaim two elements, which is why our main character's so weird, because theoretically he should have delusions, but he doesn't. But that's what Carthage said, which was interesting. So maybe like why we were having weird bullshit happen to us is maybe we were getting infected by like delusion, basically this idea of like, how can I just don't know what sparks delusion. Like, is it the actual word, like you're taking on a god and that's just weird and like impossible, so you have this false sense of power that eats away at your life force to achieve something impossible, rather than working towards this goal that requires a shit ton of effort, aka ambition, you know? Sorry, Senora, no take backs. I was shocked. That's another. What the fuck? I was not expecting them to kill Senora. So my thing is like, well, first of all, maybe she's not dead. That's the other thing. But the other one is Senora not going to be on a banner? Yeah. Like, I feel like Senora's got to be back in some way. Because I would just feel like they would not pass up the opportunity to sell Senora to us. All right? Especially not with the way they designed her and shit. No. We're gonna get her, but I just don't know. She's gonna have to come back in the grand scheme of things somehow, some way. I just don't know when. And they gave us Child when he was introduced, but I haven't heard anything about them giving like any sort of like beta test. Nothing about them giving us Senora. So I'm kind of just like, what? What? One thing says, Paimon, you just now noticed we silent. We've been that way almost the entire trip. I didn't even notice that. Like she said something like that. Carla says, Paimon is the person that trapped Ether and Lumi at the beginning when you chose which one you were playing. I'm not sure. Maybe. That'd be really weird, but maybe. Everything's on the table. I don't think there's anything proven yet, right? Alone It says also Mahoyo keeps breaking video game rules, which is don't show move in the cutscene if you can't do it in game. Then you have the whole like lightning sword smash. Yeah, man, I agree. No, he didn't have two elements. He had Pyro Delusion on top of Pyro Vision. Oh, is that what it was? Okay, so that was the comic book. Gotcha. So what just happened then is weird. Like a person actually has two different elements. But isn't that what the Saritsa does? She gives like two people two different elements. Carla says it's not proven, but there's many similarities to appearance and such. Yeah, it'd be weird though, like, cause she seemed like a bad bitch. The person we first interacted with in the beginning. So it'd be weird to see her be like, yeah, I'm just a fucking idiot baby. She's telling you, I'm not food. It's like, really? We're doing this? I don't know. Anyways, let's continue and talking to I believe is how you say it.
Do you hope your foolhardiness will shelter those people? Or was it simply a means of seeking an audience with me?
But the Vatui have deceived the Raiden Shogun, your weird clone. The Vision Hunt Decree should have never existed. Yeah, I'd say that.
Oh? Surely you didn't rouse me from my state of eternal meditation only to tell me this. If so, then you underestimate me. I am quite well informed about the Vision Hunt Decree.
I don't like it. Let's continue. You know everything that's going on outside.
Not so. Only everything that pertains to eternity. The Vision Hunt Decree has my tacit approval. The Fatui's actions thus far do not constitute a threat to eternity. Otherwise, they would have been purged long ago.
But the Vision Hunt Decree is damaging. It comes at a great cost to people of Inazuma, yeah.
Individual ambition is inherently incompatible with eternity. What you might not realize is that all too often, people have far more to lose by chasing their dreams. Consider this. No one will lose their life on account of having their vision taken away. Rather, those who have lost their lives are the ones who insisted on pursuing their own aspirations, are they not?
Tepe? ...
Traveler, your existence is unique in my eyes. There seems to be limitless uncertainty in you. To put it another way, you are the furthest thing from eternity. So, I won't insist that you comprehend the meaning of my actions. What matters is that I tread the path of eternity on my people's behalf.
Then I'm gonna rip it apart because this is bullshit and stupid, and I hate you. I really wanted you to be likable, but thus far you've been a real tool. A tool like a justification of my own actions is worth the suffering of anyone who I deem fit, which is just relentless with ego, and I want to rip everything ego-wise apart. Anyways, this is your plan for Ithumi. What? What was that? Is it created by your consciousness? Yes?
That's right. Huh. I'm surprised you understand it so well.
Oh, I see.
Anyway, you're looking for a chance to shake my will, aren't you?
I'm not here to debate your ideals. Hell yeah. I'm here to demolish them. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, writers, me and you, same shit. Love it. Let's fuck shit up. Whip that ass.
So be it. Well then, you who would defy eternity, time for you to enlighten me.
Yes. Here we go. She's gonna silence my ass again, and there's gonna be a problem.
Do you wish to become the enemy of eternity, traveler?
Do some of this real quick. Do some of this. Yeah, that's right. Look at my booba sword. Give me a sec. Oh, you immune, aren't you? Yikes. We're just gonna do this. We're just pretend it didn't happen. Pretend it didn't happen. It's gonna take a little bit of time. You got a lot of health. Health of a god. Ooh, yikes. Some of this. Didn't mean to do that. Let's do this. Oh, that comes back. Do some of this. Might as well do this. I think it's immune. You're immune anyways. Where are you? There you are. I-frame dodged it, and I tanked it with Zhongli because you don't do enough damage. Oh, where are you? Oh, I need to hit it, right? It's fine. We'll survive this, I think. Never mind. We somehow we did. Ugh.
Instabilities will be removed.
This is where shit could get real bad. The Vision Hunt decree is forced upon you, but turn around may yet appear behind. What? What's happening? I don't know. What do I do about this? It said a hint and then I didn't see it. So, feels bad. We could just do this. Slow going, but I think we could do it. I'm hoping it would go away. Do I need to, like, leave? Alright, well, some bullshit. Oh, right, this. Nice.
Dear me, aren't you cutting it rather close?
Oh.
Miko, this was your doing?
Now. Don't forget who taught you how to place your consciousness in objects. Surely you don't think your ambition alone is enough to shake A's will, do you? Though you alone are here, they too have ambitions, which they long since entrusted to you. Now then, close your eyes.
Oh, when we touched the statue, right, we heard voices. This is pretty sick. It's an anime-ass moment. What is that? Who is he? Huh. Now she seems to enjoy the the resistance, so to speak. Anywho, we'll do this more. Well, I'll just do this, I guess. This is where she puts down a bunch of weird things. I don't know. Oh no, she's now using the crazy god level sword. Gotcha. Fair enough. Yikes. Big yikes.
There is no escape. Fleeting shadow.
Just gonna hit you with this real quick. Thank you. Do one of these as well. And then we'll just do this to generate some particles again to get ourselves cooking. It's immune. I'm just generate particles. Unless I'm not. And I think we generate particles for our team when we do this. Regardless, Shinsho is on 100% uptime with this, so we should be good to go. Probably a bad option to bring her in here. You know, less good. Let's just do this just cause. Do some of this. Yikes. Ow. Rude. There we go. Slowly but surely getting after it. Pop, pop, pop. She does look very menacing. Thank you. A little bit close. Thank you. I was like, ooh, that's really out of bounds. Should use my ult. I would have had a little more damage for Yaimiya. I keep forgetting they have Constellation 1, which gives you a little bit more damage when you use her ult or whatever. So there's that. Boom! Done! And well, no, she's now just Sag. She's now just like, oh no. Alright, you're dead. Or whatever.
You've lost, eh?
A part of me would have thought it'd be cool to be like, guess what? Our ambition toppled the gods. Instead, it's like, friendship power. And I'm like, alright, man, I guess. The power of friendship. Yeah, well, exactly. I did not see that, but yeah, exactly. I do like how you beat her and she's just standing there like, you know, maybe he's right. I'm a god still. Like, what do you think's happening? Although there's still got to be the instance where she loses her Gnosis even though Signora failed.
Yes, I have.
Why can you not trust your people and in the power of their ambitions? These ambitions have transcended space and time. They are something that no one can snuff out.
When people move forward with all their might. and even take what? They can surpass the gods' expectations. I don't really like that. Fuck your expectations is where I'm at. And even take over the work of the gods.
Is this the lesson you learned from your journey in Liyue?
Yes.
There are nations where humans cast their god aside and stride forward. So are we to just abandon the notion of progress for the sake of wishful thinking?
You and I have both witnessed the great loss that progress can bring. Eternity. Eternity is the only way. When lightning flashes, it casts a shadow. My name means shadow. With my blade, I purged all obstacles to progress.
Snake.
And yet, something was lost with each step forward. In the end, I even lost her.
Oh.
The tales are still retold in the shade of every Thunder Sakura. But the wounds left on our nation by that terrible loss still ache. Never stop searching, even if only for a brief flash of light. If nothing else, we have the present moment. She said that once.
Their sister, Lumi?
But I've seen a nation stride forward and lose everything to the heavenly principles. Perhaps only if time stands still will the lightning's glow never fade.
Oh, did she have a twin sister or something?
The moment is a fragile illusion. Only eternity can bring us closer to the heavenly principles. I am no longer the shadow. Mine is the most supreme and noble form. Let power over the realm be vested within me. In this form shall I honor my subject's dream, for a land of eternity, unchanging forevermore.
So is that then in the trailer when she's seen someone walk away? That wasn't her.
Principles. Irrelevant nonsense as far as I'm concerned.
So it wasn't Lumi, our sister. Or was it? I don't know. It sounds like it's a different person. It sounds like it's like, I don't know, because when she was holding someone who clearly died, I don't know, was that symbolic? Was that like her dying? I don't know. Let's continue.
When all's said and done, all you really want is to protect your beloved Inazuma forever and ever. Isn't that right?
That would be something of an oversimplification.
But is this nation worth existing for eternity? Stripped of ambitions, stripped of the potential for change, it does nothing more than simply exist. It is a hollow shell of a nation. I wonder what loss would it really be to anyone if such a nation were destroyed.
Okay, she's like, yeah, all that.
Miko, retract your words. Never changing eternity is the promise I made to my people.
But what your people need from you is not your promises. They want your attention. Your divine gaze.
You mean visions? Humans have a lifespan of barely 100 years. They cannot afford to bear any extra losses. But I have experienced it all. That is why I have chosen to guide them along the correct path toward eternity.
But eternity is far too cruel a fate for you, eh?
For me?
Not only have you stopped paying attention to the world, but you have stopped paying attention to yourself. It must have been terribly lonely here, all alone, for centuries on end.
Yeah, it's like, you smell like shit. I didn't want to say it, but it's all right.
But it is necessary.
You will miss much by refusing progress. You seek to prevent loss, but have you considered all you are losing by remaining here in stasis for all eternity? You are obviously lonely, and yet for the sake of eternity, you choose to stretch your loneliness out to infinity.
Is that where we come in?
This. Why is the sky here that was once so dark glowing again? Why now? This is your plane of euthymia. It's your inner world. So it can only mean that you are happy to see me again. You have found the loneliness here unbearable for a long time now, haven't you?
I have nothing to say to that.
But I have so much to say to you. Let me tell you all that has happened over the last few centuries.
How long will that take?
As a Fox envoy, I have an excellent memory. I recall every detail of the last few centuries with perfect clarity.
Wow.
So it will probably take me another few centuries to relay it to you.
Miko, I never thought I would have the chance to meet with you like this again. Seeing you again is a change to eternity. And a very nice surprise.
Ah.
Since you are willing to admit that, I suppose that means we can still be friends?
What a childish conversation this is. Anyway, now that I have been defeated by you and your plan, I will honor your wish to abolish the Vision Hunt Decree. But, with regards to eternity, and the question of whether this nation should move forward, I need time to give it some thought.
You are the one who's been acting like a child from the very beginning.
Ooh, where's Scaramouche? Gonna yoink that shit.
As promised, the Raiden Shogun abolished the Vision Hunt Decree. Finally, her people's wishes penetrated her locked heart. Beyond the plane of euthymia, she saw what eternity means in the eyes of the world. When one's fervent ambition burns brightly, the gods will cast their gaze upon you. Some ambitions have the power to heal wounds.
Did they have their vision back? I
To
didn't
bring
see.
victory. To inspire hope. But some ambitions outlive their masters long after the soul ascends.
Is Tepe
They
okay?
remain as they were in the beginning. Burning bright and true. For all eternity.
Is that why the stars in the sky are all the people with ambitions? Is that what that is? Scaramouche not happening?
So what did you guys do in the Raiden Shogun's plane of euthymia anyway?
Kind of hanged out, honestly. Anyways, boom.
Is the Vision Hunt Decree abolished?
It was all thanks to Yai Miko. We conversated the wishes of the people. Yeah, we conveyed the wishes of the people. Yeah.
Oh, gotcha. Paimon was super worried, you know. So maybe the reason Yai Miko is looking for us now is because she wants to thank us. Let's go find her.
I need to use the washroom, and a lot just happened. Okay. Jeez Louise. Oh, we got the thing of our. Yeah, we can. Yeah. Anyway. That was very, very cool. We're gonna still talk about it, but yeah, just initial thoughts. Beautiful ending. I don't know if everyone got their visions back or if it was just like, yeah, no, sorry, yikes. Ugh. But there is that thing where like I do somewhat understand the idea, but it's like always the problem of like it's basically immortality, where it's like, yes, you could look at immortality as like, yeah, but I gotta see everyone I love die, but that is a fleeting moment. That is encompassed by the reason why something hurts in the first place. The reason why pain exists is because something good was in its place. Or the reason why loss hurts so much is because something worth losing was in its place first. So I guess that's what Yai is kind of saying. It's like, wait, like you can't, like it's empty shell. Like life has to be lived. And the idea that you take away the ambition, you take away the pain might be true, but sure as shit, it's a pain worth bearing, you know? Anyways, so I like that whole subliminal plot. I do think the Raiden Shogun's. I'm hoping in her story quest she starts to become more of a likable god, because right now she very much, like Yai kind of says, seems childish and seems like arrogant in a way, like where she thinks her way is all that. But anyways, Mel says talk to Yai. I gotta use the washing, Mel. Give me a minute.
Whenever you are troubled.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's tourist spots, I have a few references.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Osmanthus wine tastes the same as I remember. But where are those who share the memory?
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Wish my sister could play hide and seek with me.
What? Another bad one? No, let me try again.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Talk to the Electro Archon whenever you are troubled.
Oh my god, ow. Oh, I fucking smashed the shit out of my knee. Ow. Oh, let me drink my coffee and finish it. Oh, I did finish my coffee. Okay, good. I had to pee like crazy, man, dude. So Carter says, see you all Friday. Thank you so much for stopping by, Carter. Alright, let's go ahead and talk to Yai and wrap this up. Although, hopefully, I can fight the what's-her-name as soon as this is done. Yai! Our girl, what's good?
Why, hello. If it isn't the triumphant traveler. And why might you be visiting the shrine? A sign of piety, perhaps?
You literally told us to come meet you here!
I was just joking. I've been waiting for you.
Seems like someone's in a pretty good mood.
Mm-hmm. Catching up with an old friend I hadn't seen in years was truly delightful.
What's good, Arian? Arian, what's good, Arian? You remember me? Arian, actually, no. And did you have a different name on Twitch and whatnot? Yeah. Let's see, there's also, fun fact, there's some lore, Signora is the reason our Pyro characters have an artifact set known as the Crimson Witch of Flames. She causes Crimson Witch of Flames. Okay, gotcha. Weird. Redeem a hydrant. Okay.
By the way, I heard that you had a duel before the throne, with a Fatui Harbinger no less. Courageous and astute. I must say, I am most impressed.
Or the spur of the moment thing. I don't know what happened to me. Also, I wonder what that was. Where we were like sitting there like going. Was it like a delusion? Was our mind breaking? Were we getting I don't know what that was. Did they ever explain that? Ryan says, anyway, Howard, I'm doing good. Very good, Ryan. Let me continue with a spur of the moment thing.
Defeating Signora head-on in a duel means that your strength exceeds my expectations.
Hey!
Still, you did end up victorious. I gather congratulations are in order.
Sure feels good to finally thwart the Fatui plan for once.
Well...
They caused plenty of trouble along the way, but at the very least, they didn't get their hands on another Gnosis.
Wait a second. Did you say Gnosis?
Yeah.
As in, the little thing that looks something like a chess piece.
Yeah. Yep, that's the one. You've seen one too? Gnosis belong to the Seven. They're what keep them connected to Celestia.
Yeah, is that the chest, or is that the item that she like imbued herself in?
Oh.
What's wrong?
Ooh.
I handed that over.
What? Oh, was that the thing? What? Was that the thing is that how she saved us from what's his name? Fucking Top Hat Man? Fucking Seki's love husbando? What the fuck is that name? I don't know. Whatever. You know what I'm saying.
You did what now?
Yeah.
Well, how else was I supposed to save your skin from the balladeer exactly?
Okay. So why was she even here? What the fuck? Anyways. The Gnosis is long gone then.
The Balladeer is number 6 of the Fatui Harbingers. In terms of strength, he is superior to Signora. I'm not the kind of person who risks life and limb for any old reason.
We bodied Signora though, man. We could have. That is. I did not expect that level of like get wrecked. Like, oh, by the way, watch her kid be the most broken thing ever and be like, what? Why could you have not fought back? My thoughts exactly.
Paimon just does not know what to say.
But why was the Gnosis in your hands?
After A created her puppet vessel, she no longer had anywhere to put it. As her erstwhile closest friend, A handed it over to me, and I've kept it in the Grand Narukami Shrine ever since.
Great.
She no longer needs the power of the Gnosis, and in any case, she tells me she has severed ties with Celestia. Thus, the Gnosis became not only useless, but also a potential source of conflict.
Why do you do that?
Is that not a good bargain, exchanging it for the one at the core of the plan? Judging by the results, at least, I dare say I struck a good deal.
Till the whole world burns down.
When you put it like that, Paimon has to agree. The Traveler is worth more than a Gnosis.
No, I don't. Well, yeah, we would have been fine, dude. What is this? Anyways, no wonder we haven't seen the Balladeer since. Yeah, never knew I could fetch such a high price. What the fuck happened? I'm not okay with this. I have less fighting to do. It's stupid. Boom. He's gone.
Well, what's done is done. And I hardly think we'll be getting it back now.
Rough.
Let's leave the past in the past.
Well,
So anyway,
that was a quick tying up of the thread.
You still haven't told us why you called us here today.
It's to thank you.
Really?
You intend to travel all over Teyvat, and the time has come for the Inazuma leg of your trip to come to an end, has it not?
This was awesome.
As a mark of my gratitude, I will answer any questions you may have about the road ahead or the events of the past.
Ooh.
What would you like to know about?
Do we get to choose? Oh, shit. About the riding Shogun, about the puppet, let's go with the pit sister. I feel like that's got to be the first thing. About my sister. Do I get to do all these?
Sorry, I haven't a clue.
Oh, fuck.
I'm also unfamiliar with the god you describe. But if you still have doubts about A, I would say they are misplaced. Not only does she not fit your description, but she voluntarily gave up her gnosis long ago, severing her ties with Celestia in the process.
Having met her, I don't believe she was the... Yeah.
That's good to hear. Otherwise, given that I'm her familiar, it could have made our relationship rather awkward, don't you think?
Don't worry. We aren't looking to pick a fight with you.
I wish you the best of luck. May you soon discover the truth behind it all. As for your sister's whereabouts, I will use all the resources at my disposal to investigate it, and I will also borrow some of Ayato's people from the Shiumatsuban. I'll let you know if I find out anything. Consider it part of my means of thanking you.
Nice. What's up, guys? What's happening, by the way? Been a while since I've said hi. Ryan says, are you kind of love from other countries? What are you getting kind of love from other? What do you mean? What do you mean? Elizabeth says, it's Dunny. It's Dunny because I would have never guessed her delusion was a cry. Really? Oh, I thought she was crying. I thought there was like rumors about that because I think she, like, how she like fucked up Venti. She like threw a bunch of cryo at us and like slowed us down. I think she froze Venti's feet or something, and then she's wearing red. So I was just maybe fine. Love says, I mean, they got to build Snezhnaya threat and have them collect all of the... Yeah, no, I know they were going to do it. I just thought it'd be more of like the Balladeer or fucking Scaramouche would just start throwing down and be like, hey, because I don't know, I thought they were connected. I thought Scaramouche and what's her name was connected. I guess not. I guess that was all bullshit. Well, fuck. Carly says, he already fought Senora. Yeah, we busted Senora down. Saw we kill a new boss in Inazuma. What, Ryan? Saw we kill the new boss in... What do you mean? What's happening, Ryan? Anyways. Yeah, the Shogun puppet, how's that working out?
That puppet was built with technology that has been lost to time.
Weird.
Perhaps she, as a god, is the only one privy to the knowledge of its origins. Still, there's one other thing on this topic that I suspect you may be curious to know. Before A began modifying her own godly form, she took it upon herself to create a prototype puppet.
What?
So, you mean there are 3 Raiden Shoguns?
No.
Oh!
The prototype was merely a proof of concept. Its appearance and intellect were not based on A. It was a test.
That's Scaramouche. Go. Oh, that's fucking weird. Scaramouche is a prototype of a god. That's significantly less cool than the severed ambition of a god. Just saying. Anyways.
The original plan was for A to simply discard it. But perhaps A thought this to be too cruel, because in the end she chose only to seal the power within it. Later, this puppet wandered Inazuma as an ordinary human male with his own consciousness, until the Fatui took an interest in him.
Balladeer. Huh.
Some eccentric geniuses in the ranks of the Fatui made adjustments to the prototype, not only unsealing his power, but very likely rendering him even more formidable than his original specifications.
I don't know if I like that as much. So he's just like a automaton puppet thing? I mean, yeah, it's advanced and looks hella human, but I don't know. I just seem that, I don't know, something about that seems cold and like, I get that makes sense. It's cold, but like, yeah, I don't know. This kind of seems like weird. I don't know if I like that, like a robot kind of vibe where it's like, oh, well, surely you don't mean.
The object of divine creation is now the one who has taken possession of the Gnosis.
Great.
And the prototype puppet is now known as the Balladeer.
What a crazy story!
Alright, well, got answers.
It is, isn't it? Who can say whether it's coincidence or destiny?
I'm surprised we haven't got, like, yeah, I don't know. Because I'm sitting here, I guess you'd think with new region, you'd at the very least get a new Harbinger as a character. So maybe Senora will be like in 2.3, sorry? I don't know. It's 7:30 in India? God damn! That's crazy. Also, it is 8 p.m. in Canada. So yes. That's wild, Ryan. Alright, Ryan. We got Puppet, we talked about Ryan Shogun generally thing.
I'm surprised an outlander like you is aware that there was once a change of Electro Archon.
Oh.
Few citizens of Inazuma are aware of this.
Morat's told us. He said that the Electro Archon Ball has passed away.
Yes. The truth of the matter is that there were 2 twin gods, Baal and Beelzebul.
Twin gods?
Okay.
They won the Archon War together, and when Baal established the shogunate, Beelzebul became her Kagemusha, or shadow warrior. In other words, she acted as Baal's body double. Beelzebul is A, with whom we are now both acquainted. Baal's name was Makoto.
Okay, so we got Baal's body double, Beelzebub. Shit, that's a lot of names. Raiden Shogun, Beelzebub, or I. Shit. I like I. I'll go with I. So interesting. So she was her body double, and then she died, and then I guess she just somehow got, I don't know why that describes her as godhood. Like, I guess they did it together, right? So I guess they attained godhood together. Gee, but I guess that makes sense. That's who she's seen walking away, and maybe her story quest will go into like how she feels about being left quote unquote behind or whatever. Anyways,
As far as the world was aware, there were not 2 but 1. They complemented each other, and they ruled Inazuma jointly. So there was no need for the public to know the truth.
Very cool.
In fact, the name Baal and the title of Raiden Shogun was understood to refer to both of them. Right up until...
Until what?
Makoto died several hundred years ago in a war that I was not personally involved in. Since then, A has assumed the shogunate.
Losing her sister must have been super hard on A.
Several hundred years ago.
That was when A began to change. Makoto was her greatest loss.
Is that Lumi killed the original Archon, maybe?
Paimon feels like she understands A lot better now after finding that out. So what kind of god was Makoto?
I didn't spend a great deal of time with her, but my impression was she was a gentle god, who in each moment cherished the beauty of what was before her.
Yeah, she seemed like because again, based on I's description of her older sister, whatever you want to call it, her other. She seemed like way more worthy of godhood. About like, hey, no, there's like she seemed to find peace in the pursuit of eternity, but knowing never well that they could entirely have it because it would crush the hope of everything else that's beautiful around you, or was possible, I guess, in beauty. About the next step on our journey.
After leaving Inazuma, I think it would be easiest for you to go to Sumeru.
Do we get Dendro at that point, please?
Ooh, Sumeru! We've run into loads of scholars from there on our journey so far.
Yes, well, Sumeru is the land of the god of wisdom, where the quest for wisdom and knowledge is never ending.
Okay.
Yet their obsession gives rise to some truly inexplicable things.
I was about to say,
For example, in Sumeru, knowledge is holistically managed as a resource.
Interesting.
Knowledge is a resource?
Yes. I don't know whether it was the sages or Lesser Lord Kusanali who came up with the idea.
Lesser Lord Kusanali? That's a cute name.
Oh, you haven't heard. Lesser Lord Kusanali is the deity in whom the people of Sumeru place their faith. It's their chosen term of endearment for her.
Oh, it's a woman.
I'm sure you must have some things to discuss with her too. I wish you all the best.
Interesting. Okay, so Sumeru is the next. That man, it's gonna be such a long time before we get Sumeru. God damn it. God damn it. Anyway, interesting. Okay, well let's end it.
Are you sure? Okay then. Oh, traveler, do you still have the Omamori I gave you?
I do, of course. I'll keep it safe. I'll keep it in a safe place. She's like, yeah, but I need it back. You're like, oh.
Keep it safe. Is that all you intend to do with it? There was me thinking that you might hang it around your neck to show off to the world, telling everyone who inquired that it was given to you by none other than Yai Miko, the wise and beautiful.
Weird.
Who in their right mind would do that?
That's a lot.
Okay, I'll stop. Now, a
Weird.
question for you. Traveler, what is your ambition?
To be reunited with my sister, I guess. What is that?
I see. But that is merely a small goal, based on what preoccupies you here and now.
Well, it turns out my sister came here like 500 years ago, tried to do some shit, failed horrifically, made a bunch of friends. I feel weird about it, and now apparently I'm doing the same thing. So it's actually more of a goal to save this whole world from the fucking nightmare that's gonna happen. So fun.
Your
Anyway.
ambition should be something that transcends the world below and the starry sky above.
Well.
Something that shines in unison with fate itself.
Okay, she's like, all right, come at me. Fucking let's see who's better. Let's see whose ambition is greater. All right, our character's a filthy, what is it called? Sister Kun or whatever the fuck it is.
Perhaps the reason you do not possess a vision is that such an ambition has yet to be engendered within you. It's a possibility. Continue on your journey.
I wonder.
Maybe that moment will come to pass.
If it does happen, I hope we get some badass armor like Child, which would make sense. I think the evolution of our character is eventually to get like the same thing of a delusion, where we basically we have like an alt on top of an alt, to where when we activate it, we can like shred ourselves in armor and throw down and stuff like that. I think that's what we'll unlock in Sumeru, is this like other like actual power, like 2 alts or something, like hitting both of the triggers will activate something or other. Regardless, we got a little tag and whatnot. But, ladies and gentlemen, we're good though?
Oh, did that all get a little heavy for you?
No, I was just,
Are you
okay.
sure?
Sorry.
Keep it safe.
Yeah, I was just, yep, this is a mistake. Yep, sorry.
I see. Your ambition
Yep,
should
my bad.
perhaps
Didn't know that,
continue
yep.
on your journey.
What's your AR? We got 40, or 57, yes, 57, thank you, Lone Syndicate. Oof, Malika says 10 p.m. for you. God damn. All right, is it here? It is. Let's throw down and get me some goddamn level up ascension for our girl. Cause Christ alive, is it far away? All right. The Electro was the Electro was a play there. Fire might not have been, but I don't really have much other things. So maybe. Nah, fuck it, it'll work. We'll just do it this way. Yeah. Here we go. It's just happening. It's just happening. There it is.
Trembling. Is it the cold or just
Can I skip this? I cannot. Great. Now, we'll do this. We'll do some of this. Just to get that going so we can start building charges. We'll do this. Also, we'll just hit you with some of this. Nope, I wanted to do this. And then this. Hit this again. Attack, 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 attack. Look at that, 2,000 damage, killing it. Absolutely. Actually, that's very similar to Rosari's ult, actually. There's a bit of recycled content there, but it's fine. It's fine. Do some of this. Let's do some of this. Alright, this is less of, yeah, it's more of like hit these weird, like butterflies. Where are they? This. Bang. Where is it? Where are the there? No, where are they? This again. This. Well, I'm getting wrecked somehow. Oh, I'm cold. That's what's happened. Excuse me. Still not enough. Can I break this? Man, this has got a lot of HP. There, Christ. Ow. Where's the butterfly? Gimme. And pop. Alright. Oh, what do you think about the reruns, Grin? I'm excited, man. I can't wait. I'm probably gonna skip what's her name and get what is the other name? Ganyu. I'm gonna skip the banner and then I'm gonna go on the banner that has hopefully Ganyu and an amazing support, Thomas. Can I skip this? I'm holding the button down, but it ain't let me have it. Although her transformation is sick, but you know. Oh, it could be rough. It could be real rough. This. Attack. Fluff says also Spider-Man is former servant to my sister, and he's from a godless nation that is responsible for a ruin. What? What happened? Ooh, I'm really worried I'm gonna get killed. My Zhongli gonna get killed. Also, this I think went away. So I probably should have recasted it. It's my bad. Go. Just gonna make a little pit stop real quick. Sorry about this. Sorry, I know there's a battle happening. Just I see Zhongli a little too close to the sun. Okay. Some of this.
Solidify. Order guide you.
Oh, I feel like it's relevant to what Fluff was saying, where like apparently she's a witch or something like that. She said people used to call me a witch, so maybe that's what Fluff was saying. That like a Crimson Witch of Flames is her old nickname. All right, well this is not fun. Now I can't do my thing.
Stabilize.
Why do they have these moves where you can't do anything, just sit there and watch? Come on. Is that hit? I don't know. Anyway. Come on. Jesus Christ, stop teleporting around. God, you're the worst. Ooh, it's not good. Oh no, that's what's happening. This. Oh, she died! Yay, my DPS, who is perfect and just absolutely the best. I don't have anything that can heal you, really. Use this. Oh, not that. Let's heal up you, because you're going to get killed immediately if things go away. Yuck. Anyways, we'll do this. We'll do this. Get some more charges. God, it's annoying. Like, at least Child's fight is somewhat grounded. Instead, she's just like, let me just dodge away for no reason. Like, what's the point? I'm just gonna try to burst her down because I feel like it's just gonna be a back and forth nightmare if I don't. Also, what did she take my ult power? Where is she? God damn it. Oh my god. This is so frustrating as a fight. It's not particularly, well, I'm sure it'd be difficult if I didn't have Zhongli for what it's worth. I think I should probably go with Bennett though, because it just seems like a silly nightmare. This. I don't care if you die, Yoimiya. I just need this to stop. I just need this to be over. There we go. Alright, we did it. Where is it? Right here. Give me. Alright. We've done it. Ooh, I don't think that's what we need to level up, actually. I think we needed flowers. Anyways. Feels bad. But we did it. Yeah, I didn't like how she kept teleporting around. It was just like it didn't stop the inevitable from happening, and it wasn't difficult. It wasn't like an iframe. It was just like, okay, no, I'm gonna run to you now. All right, well, I feel like this just made the process longer, but sure, I guess. I'm gonna go here and get my fragile resin. Thank you, me, for reminding me. Boom. What do you I think with the reruns? Fluff says, I'm guessing we won't see delusion-like powers for the Traveler, at least not. Which Sumera will just get Dendra probably, and then maybe. Do you think we'll get it after all that stuff? I guess I'm also gonna take note of the fact that Genshin's probably gonna be like a 7-year game at the very least, you know. And we just go here, this, go here, get my Serenity Teapot things. Also, Lone Syndicate, by chance, are you still in the realm, or are you logged off at this point? Fluff says we've got what 2.2 and 2.7 at a minimum before we get a new big Sumer. I know it's gonna be it's like a year and a half away. So it's like everyone's like, this is so much content, we love it, and then everyone's just like, I'm waiting for the calm before the storm. Why can't I collect this square? That's what it is. Alrighty, let me go down here. Get Realm Depot. Give me this before I forget to buy it. Also, give me this. We might buy like, let's buy 2,000. Let's buy all of it. Fuck it. This, and I'll buy some more. Even though more is probably more important. We'll do that. Good. I'm not missing anything, right? No, I guess no, it's fine. It doesn't matter. Honestly, there's no real reason for food. This.
If you ever
I don't want this to age you. I know it's by the time you buy it, it's efficient. Let's jump over to, where is it? Fragile resin. Was it there? I don't know. We also got some sort of weird. We got this. Does anybody know what this mask is for? Or is this just like a thing from all of the gods? I don't know. Oh no, this was from the. Okay, this is a Harbinger thing. Was this Child's? That's a Serenity Teapot. What was Child's? I don't know. I was Devalin. I don't know. Apparently we got this from Senor. Oh, I guess because Child didn't technically die. I don't know. You think we'll eventually kill Child then? If that's the weird subliminal thing? I don't know. Weird. Use. And then we'll condense all of our shit. There it is. And by all, I mean 2. Whopping 2. And now we'll go over here. And what did I want to do? I wanted to come back here. Oh, I wanted to come back here to condense my stuff, I think. Or no, I wanted to level up our girl. Her thing at least. What's good, Ari? Ari says, where the Gandhi rerun confirmed yet? I heard it was Child with the new Fatui bow or Hu Tao. Ari, I don't know about this. This is some like rumor from a guy who worked at Xbox, kind of weird nonsense. But the rumor is that we're going to get at 2.2, we're going to get Ganyu and Thoma, I think is how you say it, Thoma. Thoma's looking awesome. Like, if that is the case, they could put Barbara and like some other shitty and Amber on that same banner, and just the two of them in terms of value is enough. And then apparently after that is going to be, I'm not sure if it's just going to be Hu Tao or if it's going to be Yai and somebody else. It's either Yai and anybody else. I don't think there's going to be I don't think Garu's coming in 2.2, maybe. But it's either going to be Yai, or it's going to be Garu and Yai, or just Hu Tao and a rerun, like you were saying. So like a rerun, polearm, and etc. Ryan says Thomas is a polearm support. Yeah, he's like a Shincho with a polearm. Yeah. Let me I'm gonna convert. I think, right? I don't think that weird like heart-looking crystal was what she required to level up. Let's see. It is not. We need this flower thing, molten to member, whatever. I do have a lot of that one special resin thing, so hopefully we'll be able to convert this to what I desire. This. Convert this to that. I want both of them. I hope this is the right thing. Yes, we're not losing any resource in that. Nice. Cool. Then we're going to jump over here. We're going to level up. I think I should spread it thin, or I think I should just buff up the... Oh, we're going to level up all of it. Well, not her main attack. We're just going to level up this and this. I think I can only level up one. Oh, I gotta make hilts. Hilts. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, also, thank you, Lone Syndicate, if you for reminding me of the resin thing. The music for the boss fight is insane. Probably my favorite OST. I didn't really let it sink in, to be honest. I was kind of just like, I need to kill you real quick before things get out of hand. Where is... the hilts? Oh, I got heartburn like you would not believe. There it is. We can make nothing. Yikes. I did not. Well, maybe we're okay. Yeah. You convert a lot. Are you can you? Yeah, you're the right one. Do that. Please don't put me at the very top of the thing. Good. Okay, sometimes it like it fucks up. We'll make 7 of those. Good team. The H is silent in Atoma. Toma, yeah. It eventually clicks with me. I'm like, this doesn't sound right. Does that sound right? That sounds right. Okay. Boom. And now, can we level it up twice? I don't know. We can. I just need to make boom and boom. Got it. So more. I'm going to convert all of them to purple because all of them at this point require purple. And it's the weird, like, archway, right? The Inazuma archway book. This one, yes. Fuck it. Let's go all out. Boom. Well, I think, well, I don't know. Does Sara require, I don't care. I'm not leveling up Sara yet. I will eventually, just not yet. Double that. No crafts. 25% chance to, no, I want double. Double is a higher yield, I think, if it does work out, which it barely did, but something. Also, make all of those. Go team. We still, man, I should probably have spent my resin on that daily. I could do it next week. Where is the hills? Past it. There we go. Fuck it. Let's make all of them. Yikes. We need to farm the samurai people more. This, and then down to this. Talents again. Do you guys think I should go to 7-7 or at 8-6? Because this is good too. Like the thing that I think this is better only because if you guys look at the upgrade priority, you get like, and this is the best part about Eula, or not Eula, sorry, basically, you have like 3 different scaling metrics, which scale somewhat hard. Like the initial blast gets better and better and better. I believe it goes up to 200 when you get it maxed out on its initial cast, and then its coordinated attack I believe is 80. But its energy or its elemental buff thing gets better too. But if we look at this has significant, like everything scales up, which is huge because all of it contributes to the same thing, which is higher damage. So yes, the base attack of your alt gets better, but the resolve stacks can compound and become better, and every single other thing just compounds again and again and again. Also, it's easier to gain resolve stacks, which is awesome, sorry. And then this is the big pooba down here, which is her main utility, which is the fact that you can basically get more particles for your entire team whilst using this katana thing. So we're gonna go with that one. And now we got to give her to level 80 in order to bring her to 9. I don't know if I'm going to give her. Oh, you know, it's fucked up. I'm more considering giving her a crown than Yoimiya. Okay, and Yoimiya has significantly better investment. That like forcibly I had to give her anyways. Fluff says another child rerun. That sounds like some Yeah, I'm not sure about the child rerun. That one sounds weird. There's already been 2, and it would be. And I feel people would be like, we want more of a. Yeah, I think Albedo would be a higher likelihood. What's the day in Canada? It's Monday in India. It is Sunday for me in Canada. Carthage says the mask should be from Senor. Yeah. I didn't really recognize it until we've seen it. But I guess you only get that when you kill things. But we got something from Dvalin, so I guess that doesn't make sense. Fluff says the most rumors have indicated Ganyu and Hu Tao and Albedo will be the next reruns. Order in subject to change. Yeah. I hope that Ganyu, I don't know, man, because if Ganyu does come, well, if the difference is between Ganyu or Hu Tao, it would make more sense for the Thomas to be the common denominator there, for them to give him, or give Thomas to Ganyu, because she's, synergy with him would be better, or like somewhat okay. Not exactly, because you kind of, yeah. But it would make more sense than just giving her to Hu Tao. And Albedo is arguably already a support, which is not to say that they haven't broken that thing beforehand, like just doubling up on supports or elements. They've done that. I just don't know if they would choose to do that, Especially if, like, they want Ganyu, they know Ganyu is going to hit hard. Mihoyo doesn't seem to, like, equal out pressure. They seem to just further incentivize breaking, or, like, going hard into one banner. So, like, it's, like, again, they had the Shogun here, and they gave her Sara on top of it, and yet we have a healing support next banner, which is just like, what? Which is why everyone's suspecting she's just going to be good on a base, just so people buy her just because she's good. But I don't know. But I could see them, like, I would normally be like, they would not give Thomas, a fucking really interesting looking support character that seems like he's gonna be valuable forever, and then Ganyu. That's like super stacked. But I think for them, especially with Ball's banner being the highest sale now ever, they're like, no, maybe it's worth overstacking a banner so people feel like they have to go in on it, you know? Loadsing, I'm still here. You need to come. Oh, I didn't know. I didn't know that's what you meant. Sorry. Also, I read your message as the opposite thing. I'm so sorry. Thank you so much for doing that. And I'm just the asshole sitting here talking nonsense. I'm so sorry, Lone Syndicate. Thank you. I wanted to buy them rocks because I'm pretty sure that's always a thing. Will always be a thing for the weeklies. Also, I'm gonna say Thomas. I know it's Toma. Yeah, it's gonna. When my brain's on autopilot mode, I'm just going. Where is that chunky monkey? He's over there to the right. Gotcha. Fluff says, doesn't help that the original leaks have his name as Toma, which is more common for Japanese. But when Inazuma launched, localized name is Toma. Yeah, Toma. 7-7V, I kind of balanced. Oh, 7 and 70 minutes. Yeah, the thing is though, like to me, out of all this, if you were to break down the skill's value, yes, the E is good. But again, I just think there's better scaling opportunities for the other one, if that makes any sense. Like there's only 3 skills getting leveled up, whereas the other one has like 5 skills that all compound. And also, this is already doing good. Like I'm already satisfied with it, you know. And it's not like it's gonna do like 12k per tick. It's probably at the most gonna get 5 to 6k, 4k maybe, at its max capacity, and that's with good artifacts and whatnot, you know. So this, boom, this. But oh shit, I need to do this as well, because I keep forgetting to do it. Let's unlock this. Unlock, bang. Claim also my points. Now let's go with this. I just want to see real quick. I want to see where that is on the map. Yeah, I'll leave. Let me leave this, and then one of these. Yeah, I just want to see where that's located so I don't accidentally stumble into it, because I would like to make a video about it. Fluff says, asks what he should do, talks himself into doing 6 and 8. I am just worried that the content is going to feel a bit dry during the... Dude, that's what I've been saying. I remember when we were streaming last week, Sekiri was saying, like, it's not that, like, stacked. And I'm like, it's not that it's stacked. It's just that it's like, I have memories of, like, when there is a dry spill. And I'm like, we couldn't have saved some of the characters for the dry spill, you know what I mean? Like, I like the thing that they did last time, where at least in every banner there was some new character, you know what I mean? Whereas if it's just, like, one new character and then a banner with a rerun that's hopefully some good Forest Riders, you know, there's that, but hopefully they ratchet up the quest. That's also another thing Lone Syndicate says. Are still holding on to Hu Tao's and Ganyu's. Yeah, that's me. Because especially with Ganyu, I've done the first part of Ganyu's quest, but when Ganyu comes out, I would love to do a two-parter, basically, 2 big-ass videos doing her beginning and end quest, because I haven't got the character, and if I'm really planning on getting her. So what do you call it? Right now I'm sitting on... Where is it? I'm sitting on... Why? I'm going up. There we go. I'm sitting on 16k. Oh, also, I wanted to do this. Here we go. 1 wish. Stop it. Killing it. Loving it. Oh, also, I want to see something real quick before we continue. I'm gonna wish 3 wishes this stream, boys. Gonna be massive. Where's the quest for Ganyu? Or not Ganyu, sorry. The ball, just so I don't stumble into it. This, it tells me to go all the way over there. Holy shit, that's far away. Where is it? Where the fuck? Am I blind? It says it's here somewhere. No, I don't know. What? Stop unplugging. It's not unplugging, it's just that it's super touchy. Point my character right at it. I'm going to trace down. Nope, I'm tracing the opposite way. It's here, apparently. Oh, it's... What? Why the fuck is it here? What is that? So we're going outside of her land, maybe to see, like, does she, like, talk to Morax and is like, what the fuck happened? And he's like, I don't know. We're all like breaking down. I don't know. That's cool. Okay, so I can avoid that. It's not too hard. It's not too in the way. Anyways, you ready, boys? Let me get my lucky trinket thing. Here we go. Ready? Lucky thing in hand. Pull. Nothing. Rough. Anyway, one more, boys. Here we go. Can you taste it? Can you feel it in your bones? Nothing. All right. Next stream. Next stream we'll get that. Maybe. Yeah. Okay. Well, that was fun. That was a little heartbreaking. Also, what is this? Oh yeah, we got 7 days. I'm pretty good. What's Spiral Abyss like? I haven't done it yet. I'm just wondering when it's resetting. Just doing some busy work. You know how it is. 10 days. I need to get to it. Adventure reward. That's nothing. Inazuma reputation reward. Oh, it's because I did the quest. Yeah, sure, we'll grab it. Why not? One thing that they might consider with the reruns is giving us new character story. Yeah, that would be fun. That's what they said that they were going to do for Ganyu, actually. They said they were going to give Ganyu a new story quest. I don't know if they'll do Hu Tao, although, well, I don't know. I didn't really hear too many people talk about how much they loved Hu Tao's quest. I think people like Hu Tao. I just don't know if, but it would be awesome to have double. And it would be even cooler, man, if instead of a fucking story quest, we got a hangout. I would much rather like a hangout where you can really like unravel the characters' like likes and dislikes and kind of being of all kinds. That'd be awesome. Don't know if we'll get it, but it'd be cool. It'd be dope. Yeah, so a part 2 to Gon. Well, we're guaranteed getting a part 2 to Ganyu's quest. They talked about that. Possibly a part 2 of Hu Tao. I don't know if we'll get Albedo. The question is, do you think that's what they're doing, Fluff? Do you think it's going to go Ganyu, Thomas, Hu Tao, and just any other 4-star? And then in 2.3? Yeah, 3, they're going to have Yai and just any other character, and then Garu, maybe? Or do you think they're going to go do Yai and Garu, and then they'll do Albedo? No, because I feel like if they might double up with Garu. If Garu is like a DPS that can like detonate Albedo's thing, I feel like your wish might come true. Because it would make sense that if Garu is some sort of weird DPS archer, he would be perfect for detonating at a range Albedo's sparks. You know what I mean? So I could see that being the sequencing, but I'm not sure. But I really would love if we got Ganyu and Thomas, because I'd just be like, what? Are you shitting me? Yes. Christ. But also, apparently Thomas is on a 1 second like detonation, unlike or the same as Hu Tao, which is huge because his damage isn't like Xing Qiu, but it's still fire, which is, you know, it can detonate really hard. So, anyways, speculatively, it might detonate hard. Anyway, my belly is growling, dude. I gotta still cut my hair and shit today. So we're probably gonna end the stream right about now, ladies and gentlemen. Let me just catch up real quick. It'd at least be something to tie us over. Yeah. I could feel that'd be the case. I'm sure they're doing the Ganyu one. Lone Singet says, that's not Ball's quest, that's Ganyu's quest, although not a bad idea for a quest. Okay, wait, what? Sorry, where is it? Which one is... Is that the one? Take an adventure with Paimon. No, does it say specifically? Go to the statue of the... that one sounds more right. Okay, never mind. Okay. That's a little in the way. I just gotta make sure I stay away from the statue. Okay. Alright, I don't like that as much. I'm gonna stumble on that and be like, God damn it! No, I wanted to make a video about this. Fuck. Oh, so I should just make it a little more cinematic. Better give us a Xinyan hangout. Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'd love that too. Every character will have an act 2 at least of all the stories. Zhongli got an I forgot about that. Yeah, Zhongli had an act. That didn't really feel like a Zhongli act though. You know what I mean? It kind of just felt like, oh, okay. You know, like, it seemed like it was I don't know. When I want a story quest, I want it to be like all about seeing the character in different ways. Because I'll be honest, it didn't really like help me understand Zhongli. You know what I mean? It kind of helped me understand his Azdaha. You know what I mean? Where I was like, that's not really a Zhongli story. So I'm hoping if there are like a Ganyu story, it's actually about Ganyu and like what she thinks in certain scenarios, her reacting to things, and not just being like, well, whatever. I mean, I guess we did kind of hang out with Zhongli and like putt around and him like infer about things. But again, I very much felt like Azdaha and the guy we were hanging out with more. Like I understood him more than Zhongli at that point. But also Zhongli got a lot of story time, so I get that. But yeah. So Garu is either going to be part of Hu Tao's or Albedo's if they're doing a 2.3 as only reruns. Yeah, maybe. Lone Snake says also we might be getting possibly another Leeway 4-star waifu soon. Interesting. I did not hear about it. Fluff says, but they may have surprises in store for us if the rumors of upcoming characters hold water. I know. I was about to say the rumor that has me fucking like gassed out is that we might be getting like a samurai body type Claymore user. So a big fucking like a different body type, hugely muscular character who throws around a claymore, but it's really slow apparently. Which I'm like, what? Why are you slowing? Why are you attacking slowly if you have all the fucking muscle to throw around some shit? I don't know. But he's a main DPS apparently. That's totally in the I read it on text. I didn't even see any images or any data or any like even fan art, even though, or art, which just seemed like it would be a harder thing to do to spread a lie. You know what I mean? So that one is super up in the air, but I would love it if it was true. But that's also the problem, is it's like everyone's been asking for like different body types that look badass, like a chubby person, a tall person, and all that stuff. Kumiko is a party fix. Okay, I see. The Raiden Shogun and Sara finally giving us electro characters. We haven't had new ones ever since Kaching and Long. That's true, yeah. Also, I think, again, hopefully, it'd be kind of cute for Mihoyo to be like, hey, we're upgrading electro. And it's also because now Ball is actually choosing champions again, So it'll be interesting to see who comes, like, after, potentially. Like, after this whole arc and, like, a brand new Electro user, you know what I mean? Hydro is also lacking in the lack of weapon types. Still no polearm or claymore. Yeah, that's true. Interesting. Person provision before we get Dendro. Wait, what? I still figure we'll get one of each weapon type per vision before we get Dendro. Really? I hope not, man. Although maybe you're right, because maybe, yeah, I don't know. I hope that's not true. I hope we get Dendro sooner rather than later. But ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. I do know, like, what do you call it? Usually we stream on Sundays and we're just hanging out and talking shit all the time. This one was a little bit more on me grounded. I would ideally like to do this on Fridays so we can still have our like hangout situation, but today things didn't fall into place, or last time they didn't fall into place because I had way too much story to go through. But I don't know, I like this because to me I'm like, I don't really know what to do when the story is there, because I like to make like let's play like things and comment and talk shit and goof around at things I find funny and whatnot. I probably paused the story too much for people who were annoyed by that. Forgive me. It's just kind of, it's the only reason why I want to do the video or do a let's play, is to talk about the absurdity and the funniness in the situation that I find. But yeah, but I think this is the perfect fit for like, okay, well I still have the itch to kind of do let's play like things, but I just don't know if they deserve a whole video for it, outside of maybe something special like a companion quest where anybody who is even somewhat interested in a character but waiting for the rerun or waiting for when they come back can be like, oh, but I want to see if they're even a person that I like. They could see the video about doing a companion quest and find value there, whereas me covering the story doesn't necessarily have any weight besides my reaction to what I'm seeing. Because I'm not making like a part 1, part 2, part 3, and as a person who used to watch a lot of Let's Plays, if a person didn't cover everything, I just didn't watch them, because you want to see the whole story, not just a piece of it. But anyways, yeah, I think this is what we'll do, basically. Lone Saint says, yeah, bring us Hydro Claymore user and who scales with Elemental Mastery, so you're R5 rain slasher can be used. Yeah, maybe. Buzo and Yao Yao, or Baizu and Yao Yao are the only two Dendros we have. Yeah, I know, and they're just fucking hanging out in Leeway. God damn them. Come home already. That makes sense, especially if they design their appearance to match the rain slasher look. Looks how Rust matches Child's design. It was pretty much for him. Okay. It's funny because Yoimiya is like, excuse me, I need that. And Hydro Polearm should be the deadline on getting Sacrificial Spear. Okay. Yeah, there's still not a Sacrificial Spear, right? There's nothing like that, right? I was saying that in a video. I was like, is that a thing? I don't know. It'd be cool if it was. I could see it would be really good for Thomas, but we'll have to settle with something else. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time. Hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. I'm off to go eat and cut my hair. Not in that order. Anyways, hopefully you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. There's a video that's already out, actually, as we speak. It's just a guide video on the YouTube of us talking about how to do the fishing thing. So if you're like, I already know, Grin, you don't have to do it, then feel free to ignore it. But for those guys who are lovely enough to stop by and throw a like there, I appreciate all of the support, as always. Appreciate all of you. Thank you so much. You've been nothing shy of lovely. Thank you also for keeping me company whilst doing this. I love doing this with you guys. Again, turning over and seeing the chat and seeing you guys just shoot the shit with me was awesome, and it's strangely addicting, so expect it to happen, at least on my end, for a long time. And of course, I appreciate anyone who shows up. But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much for your time, and